don't give my time for you. Well, it works in two ways, honey, and I'm not getting anything back. I stopped giving my all, I'm not running after you, cause it works in two ways, honey, and I'm not getting anything back. Woo!
1, 2.
Wonder why I don't call, don't give my time for you. Well, it works in two ways, honey, and I'm not getting anything back. I stopped giving my all, I'm not running after you, cause it works in two ways, honey, and I'm not getting anything back. No, I'm not getting anything back. Guess I don't have the time if you don't have time for me. You clearly do not care, no, make the time, then you leave it all behind. It's somewhere out there. You miss another sign, and there you go, you speak your mind. Let me know when I'm over. First you make the time, and then you leave it all behind. It's somewhere out there. We miss another sign. Oh, there you go, you speak your mind. Let me know when I'm over the line. Oh, yeah. I'm over the line. Let me know when I'm over the line. I wonder why I even try, 'cause I don't know nothing but love, so who can I trust? But
Hello, good evening. We've got a bit of a change of our quiz team tonight. Unfortunately, Sam is unwell. He's not here with us tonight. So, Luke's on his way home from work. He will be here for round 2. However, that means I could do this on my own. However, we've called in reinforcements of Mr. Matthew Russell.
Hello.
Good evening. How are you, Matt?
I'm alright, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad. Absolutely not bad. Thank you so much for coming and stepping in.
It's alright, just bear with the technical difficulties of me.
So we're just going to do a few sound checks. That's what we're just working on whilst we have this conversation. But as always, if you have any technical difficulties, contact any of us. We are all here. Sam is in the house, so he can help us at a push, but we don't want to disturb him because, like I say, he is not feeling well tonight.
Get well soon, Sam.
Get well soon, Sam. Shout out to Sam. Whoop, whoop. If you have any problems, like I say, let us know. Comment on YouTube. What else do I need to say? I'm sure Luke will have shared the link for his Just Giving page. So please make your usual donations over there as you would pay £1 to play the quiz every week. And we will be back with your first game pin in approximately 5 minutes. We're just going to give
about
Matt
5 minutes.
some time to settle in. It's a very strange thing to be asked to do.
I
But
figured it out. You don't want me
figured it
doing the
out?
quiz anymore because we were too good. So you've taken me out of my team.
The Sandringham 4, 5, 2, 3,
Yeah,
however
whatever
many
it is
you
at
are,
that
however
time.
many you are, you can't win tonight because you're
I've
here.
not got hope in Michelle and Gary, so
Because you are here. So we will be back with your first game pin for our first round tonight, which is Father's Day. We thought we'd pay tribute to the dads, granddads, stepdads, or uncles, all the dads, the male figures in our lives. We're doing a round for you. So we will be back in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Amy and Matt, we will be back. This whole new team in 5 minutes' time. Get your drinks at the ready, and we will see you in 5 minutes. Okay, here we are. It's 5 to 8.
Yeah.
Matt, bless you. You look so nervous. Right, here is our first game pin. Let's see what it's doing. See if he gets it right. Just bear with us. So, like I say, we are going with Father's Day for our first round. Your other 3 rounds tonight are Guess the Movies, Musical Theatre, Retro Gizmos and Gadgets, and obviously we're starting with Father's Day.
You've definitely pulled me out just because I would have done well on them rounds.
Yes, we have.
Fuming. Not happy about that. Got skillies.
Right, so your first game pin is 216558.
216558.
He's in there straight away. But
It's my phone voice.
yeah. Cashier number 216.
Cashier number 5,
558.
please. 6 teams so far.
We're getting there.
Melanator!
Mel's up there. She's playing.
Sandringham 3, but it's just Grace.
I'm going to assume that Gary and Michelle are there too.
Them with technology is not a good mix. Number 14, always here. Who needs Garrett?
I'm guessing that's Gareth, it's Eileen and Ryan.
Mum and kids.
Wind your neck in. Thanks for joining us.
I believe the
I believe
Eccleshaws
that the
have
Eccleshaws have
just put
changed
the
their
game
name.
pin.
What's that all about?
Their team name is the Game Pin. Thank you for reminding everyone else who's watching the stream what the Game Pin is.
Tom, come out of it and go back in, mate. Because your game pin is no.
It's going
We
to be
know it's you. Ah, there we go. He's already done it.
Wizard of Oz, like the name. Appreciate a pun. Number 14.
And Latham, you are
Smokey.
here. Smokey.
Ham. I've always liked the name Ham. Well, I like ham, to be fair, in general.
Clever play on words. Good stuff. So 12 of our teams are here. We will give it another couple of minutes. It's still only 3 minutes to 8 to see how many we get. I think, if my memory serves correctly, we had 14 teams last week. So there might still be a few
I think
yet
you're right,
to
yeah.
join us.
Because when the Sandringham 2, that we did very well. And then it came back to a Sandringham 4, we did very poorly for the last 2 rounds. And that
Wow.
was solely on Michelle and Gary. I hope you're listening to that.
There are a few teams.
I'll get an angry text in a minute.
I've got a few teams in my head that I know are currently missing, so we will just give those. I tell you what, Matt, you need to slow down with that scrolling. I cannot.
Oh,
read
Wing
that.
War's it.
I love that.
I do love Wing War.
Wing War.
All we can eat, no?
You guys make us hungry on a weekly basis.
No. And we never have good snacks. Never have good snacks. And I see everything. Wing War,
Well, I leave
KFC.
here halfway through, Matt, and going up a cheese board. So
Ooh.
there's brie
Bring
on-
us one down.
Brie on the menu tonight. I will if you want me
Oh, I do love brie.
to. You see, that's still telling us we've got 12 teams.
But
we've
Wing
added
War's
Wing
new.
War.
Yeah. Maybe somebody drops out.
Maybe. Or maybe, Matt, we've just broken cahoots.
This
'cause
is a regular occurrence.
this is possible. So your game pin tonight is 216558.
It's changed to 13 now. Sorry, I just put over
Please
you.
let us know
There you go.
if you are playing on pen and paper or just shouting at your telly via YouTube.
I sometimes think it's better to play on pen and paper because if you do really badly, no one knows.
Well, this is it. But then again, no one actually knows anyway because you only see the top 5 on the leaderboard anyway.
Yeah, but if you're never on the top 5, you know.
Oh, apparently I'm slightly quieter. No one would have ever thought that. Can you turn me up a little bit, Tasha? Can you let me know? Is that better?
Is that better?
Is that better? Let me know.
I've fiddled with the little thing.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting quiz.
Buckle in for the longest quiz of the lockdown so far, as it takes me 4 hours to fix every issue.
Fantastic. Thank you, Tasha. We are exactly the same.
Perfect. Or some would disagree.
There we go. There's a couple of the teams that I was expecting. The Taps and
Quality team of Taps.
Dawn, Billy No Mates. Welcome back. Thank you for coming and joining us again.
Time are we on? 8 o'clock.
We're getting there. I reckon just give it one more minute.
All right.
Just to be on the safe side.
I'm going to
Matt.
put my phone on the clock mode. So I can always see the time. I mean, I know I'm sat in front of
Things will be very
screen.
literal now Matt is here playing with us.
I do like to keep things literal.
So like I say, if you missed it, if you've only just joined us, tonight we are going to start off with a Father's Day round. We are then going I say we, Matt and Luke, when he returns from work in approximately half an hour, are going to give you rounds on retro gizmos and gadgets, guess the movies, and musical theatre.
Do you like a bit of musical theatre?
Yeah, this is another good shout of rounds.
Were these suggestions or just...
I don't know, to be honest. Again, I know Luke has got suggestions in the pipeline for next week. One definitely includes Harry Potter. So
Ooh.
please let us know if you've got any suggestions. And no, Matt, before you say it, we're not doing Burton Albion trivia from the last 20 years. But if anyone has got any sensible suggestions, please let us know. We have no more ideas.
Just received a text from Gary,
Oh.
well, from Michelle, saying that he says I'm grounded for calling them out.
How old are you,
I'd
Matt?
like to see you try, Gary.
Oh, there's going to be some banter tonight.
Yeah. If they do badly, it would be on me, even though I've
Yeah.
never seen any of these. Like, I don't know what they
Yeah,
want
see,
me to
this
do.
is the other thing. I've not had chance to read my Father's Day questions either, so we're just going to hope for the best.
Oh, well,
As
yeah.
always, Luke has written it. This is his quiz. This is his responsibility. He does the questions. Sam does the tech. And apart from that, complaints to Luke Woodward UK. Matt's nodding at me. That's definitely where the complaints are going. Right, shall we get this first round with our 15 teams underway, Matt?
I think so. I think
Let's see
the
if
right
we can
thing
get
to
it
do.
going between us.
Right, I'll click start.
I'd say that's a very good place to start.
Liverpool.
Okay, your first question tonight. Who was the father of history? Oh my goodness. Red, yellow, blue says Benjamin Franklin, or green, because I'm not really sure. So, who was the father of history? Get those answers in nice and quick. Behind the scenes, we are working away. Matt has not disappeared. He is still here.
Just figuring out how sound works.
And how we adjust that volume.
There we go. All sorted.
Okay, so 11 of our teams getting that correct. The father of history was
I'm leaving that one to you.
Herodotus. I'm going with that.
Good enough to me.
Herodotus.
Good enough for me, I think.
That one, the yellow one. Okay, press next, Matt. Let's see what it's done to our leaderboard. Okay, so straight away, Smokey, you are at the top of our leaderboard with 973 points, followed by Wingwar with 970. Who needs... I'm going to go with Gareth because I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to say, with 960. Ham with 959. And the Taps, you are in 5th position with 953.
Got to be nice and quick.
I just need to put my glasses on, Matt, because I'm going to be honest, I can't really read that screen, even though I'm sat
Weirdly
right in front
not.
of it.
Your glasses will probably help to read.
Yeah, they probably will. Right, next.
Next.
Question number 2. Which Hollywood male actor has been pregnant in a film? Interesting. Was it Danny DeVito, Hugh Jackman, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Robin Williams? So, which Hollywood male actor has been pregnant in a film?
Being
Any
honest.
ideas, Matt?
No.
Obviously,
I'm
without
quite,
giving the answer away,
I'm quite
because you
good at...
definitely know the answer
No,
to
I
this.
actually don't. I've got very good film knowledge, but
I know you have.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, 12 of our teams getting that correct. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've got no idea what the film was.
I think it was The Junior.
Do you reckon it was The Junior?
Going
Do
off
you
the
reckon
media.
that's what it was?
But-
Okay, let's see. What has that done to our leaderboard? Okay, we've pretty much stayed the same, except Emma Latham, you are on our leaderboard in 4th position. Everyone else is staying the same.
I think it's doing the... Is it going to do...
I think it's done. I think it's broke.
Yeah, well,
I think it's slightly broke tonight.
complaints to
Complaints to Atlee
Kahoot.
Woodward, UK. He does send our issues to Kahoot, I believe. So fingers crossed, we can get that fixed in the
Right,
future.
next.
Question number 3. What was the most popular UK Father's Day present in 2010? Was it whiskey, ties, beer, or novelty hats?
See, if this was me, I'd know which one I'd want it to be.
10 years ago, though, what was the most popular UK Father's Day present?
Ooh.
10 years ago, what was it?
To be fair, I think depending on whatever the present was, I'd enjoy probably all of them.
Yeah. I wonder what the most popular present was this year, given the current circumstances.
Yeah.
I think it could have been. I think Moonpig and
Ooh.
Funky Pigeon have done well this year.
We all
They
love
certainly
Moonpig.
have out of me. So, was it whiskey, ties, beer, or novelty hats? I think we are just waiting on one more answer.
Try
If
and be
you've got
nice
any
and quick.
technical problems, please get in touch. We will do our very best between us to help you out. It was ties.
See,
Only 3 of our teams getting that correct.
so that's the least favourite one I would have gone for.
Yeah.
Beer or whiskey?
Maybe 10 years
Fantastic.
ago, that was obviously the in thing to do and to buy.
Well, to be fair, I reckon Dad's are hard to buy for, so...
My dad, as long as you go with something along the Derby County
Derby
football
County, yeah.
route, you're absolutely fine. By the way, Matt, the present I got him that I consulted you on, he absolutely loves it.
I'm not surprised.
So there you go. Thanks for your help. Let's see what that's done to our leaderboard. Oh, a
Ooh.
complete turnaround. So, you reading it, Matt, or me?
Can do.
You warmed up a little bit
In
now.
first place, we have M. Latham on 3,155 points. Second, Who Needs Gareth? 3,136
They've obviously
points.
had an answer
They-
streak of something. But
Yep, so well done to you. Taps in third, Smokey in fourth, and Wingwar in fifth.
I love the fact that Wingmore have got emojis as well.
I
That's
know.
brilliant.
I can't use chopsticks though.
Next question. How high does Father's Day rank for most sold greetings cards? 5th, 2nd, 10th, or 3rd? There's a lot of other occasions happening one
That's what
calendar
I thought.
year.
That's what I thought. I don't think it'd be any kind of anniversary, if I'm being honest. But
Well, I mean, you've got birthdays, Christmas,
yeah, but I would have thought new jobs, congratulations on the baby.
Mother's Day,
Well, yeah, there's a, yeah.
sympathy,
Forgot about Mother's Day.
sympathy cards, maybe. I don't know.
I'm intrigued to see the answer on this one.
There's a lot of cards in card shops. Not that you can go there now. 5th.
I didn't used to go anyway.
Well, 12 of our teams have got that right. 5th. What do you reckon the 4 are before it then, Matt?
You're probably looking at Happy Birthday.
Birthday,
I reckon
Christmas.
a new baby.
Oh, what do you reckon?
Mm-hmm.
And I reckon Mother's Day's got to be
I also
another
reckon
one.
there's a sad one in there. Because
I
people
think
never
there
know what to
might
do
be.
when sad occasions. There'll be commiserations on
card.
something. So you send a card.
Sympathy
Yeah.
cards. We'll see. I might Google that later. I'm intrigued. Okay, all that has done has changed the bottom of our leaderboard. So, M. Latham, you are on some sort of answer streak. Congratulations to you. I have no idea what it is. Who Needs Gareth in second, the Taps in third, Smokey in fourth, and Billy No Mates. Welcome to our leaderboard. You have made it into 5th position with 2,923 points.
Oh, well done. Next.
You're suiting this role, Matt. Who is often called the father of medicine? Hippocrates. Yeah, that's how you say it, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hippocrates, Galen, Bacchus.
Yeah, I don't know.
Aristophanes. I have no idea how you say these.
Aristophanes?
Aristo. That's definitely how that bit starts.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how Aristocats starts.
I love that is your way to logic behind it.
Look, if you can link it to Disney, there's one way.
True. See, I actually know the answer to this one.
I'm not sure I do.
See, I do. You should know this. Mrs. Stoddart would be very disappointed.
Seeing as we did a
It's
history route
11
together,
people with Hippocrates because it is
Hippocrates.
the doctors have to take the Hippocratic oath when they become
Ah,
a new
I
doctor,
did not
nurse,
know
or
that.
whatever. Yeah, I knew that.
You always tell me that you know a lot of random knowledge.
Yeah,
That's one of them facts.
I know. I'd been
Oh.
buzzing on the sofa at home with that. Well, I've just
Depends
clicked
if
the
people
mic.
would have argued with you or not. Okay, let's see what that's done to our leaderboard. And it's just changed that bottom position again. So we have now got the Skillies in 5th place even on our leaderboard with 3,951 points.
It's still close at the top though. It's only 40 points, 50 points.
There is only a few points in it. The thing is, Matt, with these questions, as you'll know from playing at home, if you just get one question wrong,
Oh, it's the worst thing ever.
it changes it
We should have won
all.
around the other day, and I got one wrong, and I nearly cried. Right.
Absolute carnage. Next question. Question number 6. When was Father's Day first celebrated in the UK?
1.
Was it? I'm ignoring that. 1933, 1879, 1966, or 1920?
See, I'd like to think. Obviously, I don't know the answer. Wouldn't be 1966 because there was a lot going on in that year. You know,
It's a very busy year.
we won the World Cup. I don't think anyone had time for that. I'd like to think.
What, celebrating Father's Day?
Yeah. Well, the World Cup.
Since it happens in June, potentially would have happened
I mean, I'm supposed to be a bit later than that,
before
but
the World Cup. But then again, 1933, I don't know. There's a lot of war happening in early 90s or 1900s. So, I don't know. It was a busy year in 1966, Matt.
it's put a cat amongst the pigeons, hasn't it?
4 of our teams went correct, though. Are you buzzing on your sofa like that would be if he got that answer correct? Let's see. Has this changed our leaderboard? Who was quickest to answer? We've just got to change around
Taps.
with second and third. So we currently have the Skillies in 5th with 3,951 points. In second, we have Smoke. Not in second. Oh, I'm reading the leaderboard the wrong way around. I've confused myself. We've got Smokey in 4th with 5,283 points. We've got Who Needs Gareth in 3rd with 5,761. We've got the Taps in 2nd with 7,027 points. And at the top of our leaderboard still with, again, some sort of answer streak. Well done, Em. We've got Emma Latham with 7,280 points.
Well done.
All still to play for, though.
Next.
Question 7. Who was first named Father of his Country? Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham, George Washington, or Caesar Augustus? Why Luke felt the need to put Abraham from the Bible, I'm not quite sure.
Because just in case people don't get confused with Abraham down the road.
Just in case, you never know. So who was first named the father of his country? I do actually know this.
See, I reckon it could be. I don't, but I'd say any guess is.
They've all got their own rights.
Yeah,
to
any guess
potentially be
here.
it. But
Valid.
who was named it first? That's the question. There's one that I'd say it definitely isn't.
Well, there's one that I know the least about, and I'd probably
Hmm.
stay away from that one. But doesn't mean that's wrong.
Let's see what happens. We've got 14 answers in. Matt, I think we might have added people in. We've got 15 answers.
I thought we already had 15.
Hang
Although
on. We've got 16 teams playing now. Someone else has added in. That game pin at the bottom, it's sneaky. So welcome to whichever team has now joined us. There's only one of our teams got that right. It was Caesar Augustus.
That was the one I would have said I wouldn't have gone for. But well
Let's
done.
see. Was it one of our top 5 that got it right?
No.
No, it wasn't.
I bet it was the new team. The new
But
team.
it's that new team. That new team joining us. Welcome. Whoever you are, let us know. Comment on YouTube. Let us know who you are.
Right.
It's lovely to have you here.
And next question.
Next question. What day was Father's Day 2019 in the UK?
Is it not?
Was it the 18th of June 2019, the 16th of June 2019, the 17th of July 2019, or the 18th of July 2019?
See, this question's really baffled me. I always thought it was the same day, but clearly
It's always
it's not.
It always falls the same Sunday, but obviously the date always changes. I'll be honest, my reminder is that my brother's birthday is always around Father's Day, so
So that's just cheating.
2 birds, 1 stone and all that. So there we go.
16th of June 2019. 8 of you.
And Matt, just to backtrack, he was the Equisaurs that got the Caesar question right. We know some rubbish in our household.
That's why they support.
Shout out, Mum, that was you.
That's why they support the team they do. 8 of you getting that correctly.
Father's Day last year was on the 16th of June. Next. Oh no, not next question. What has it done to the leaderboard? Absolutely nothing. We've stayed exactly the same. So in 5th we've got the Skillies. In 4th we have Smokey. In 3rd we have Who Needs Gareth. In 2nd we have the Taps. And at the top of our leaderboard still we have Emma Latham.
See, I've just got all the running jokes from before.
Father Time is also known as the Ghost of Christmas Future, the Grim Reaper, Mick Jagger. How'd you say that last one, Matt?
Daedalus? That'd
Daedalus?
be my guess.
Green.
Green. Starts with a D and it's green.
You see why sometimes we just go with colours, Matt?
Yeah.
Because we ain't got a clue what we're doing. I mean, we're really professional and we know exactly what we're doing.
I'm now starting to think, I'm glad I'm not doing this quiz because
It's hard.
when you read the question out, I thought
Father
Santa Claus,
Time.
but apparently
I mean-
it isn't an option.
Father Time is also known as I haven't got a thing.
Oh, I might have an educated guess here.
Well, we'll see in a minute when the 16th team answer if your educated guess would be right. I mean, whoever it is left to answer. Oh, there we go. It's the Grim Reaper.
That was my educated guess.
Was it?
Yeah, because he controls when you die, isn't it?
Well,
So he's
Father
the father
Time,
of your
I suppose
time.
so.
Yeah. That's why I went.
Tell you what, Sandringham crew, you'd be doing all right, wouldn't you? It's a shame Matt's not playing at home with you.
Yeah, they're struggling, I imagine.
Right. What has that done? Ooh. Change round at the top.
Here come taps.
Here come the taps. Let us know, guys, this week. How many questions did you get right altogether?
I was very disappointed for you last week when you got one wrong.
We were all gutted for you.
So in first place, we have Taps. Second place, we have M. Latham. Third, Who Needs Gareth. Fourth is Smokey. And fifth is the Skillies. Next question.
Next question. Question number 10. On average, how much does the average person spend on Father's Day in the UK? 1 to £29, 50 to £99, 30 to £49, or £100 or more?
I can't remember the last time I had that much money to spend on my dad.
Well, no, I'm joking. I did buy my dad a very nice Father's Day present. On average, how much does the average person... There's too many averages in here. On average, how much does a person spend on Father's Day in the UK?
Thank you.
Let's hope we don't cause any arguments in households
Yeah.
now. As to
People
how
are finding out how much their presents are. Just that last
Don't
theme, I think.
disclaim to your dads or granddads, uncles, stepdads, fatherly figures, whoever you appreciate and love in your life. Do not spoil this. Do not argue at the end of your day.
Only one person?
One team got that right with 50 to £99.
Wow. That's a lot of money, that.
Okay.
That's a lot of points.
I was not. I was with the 9 teams going 30 to 49.
Oh, I was going to go 1 to 29, but I'm with you. Five teams. I'm there.
But I was not with whoever that one team is.
That's impressive.
Is it one of our top 5 though?
It is.
It is. It's Smokey. It's Jed and Tracy absolutely
and
smashing
Tracy.
it. Did you have some arguments over that?
I
maybe?
reckon there was definitely a
So
debate on that question.
So currently we've got Taps in first, Emma Latham in second, Smokey are now in third. They've now got 7,236 points. We've got Who Needs Gareth in fourth, and the Skillies, you are in fifth.
I have just like to point out, I've been informed that Gary is repeatedly shouting out the wrong answers. So Gary, please, if you know the answer, say it. If you don't, be quiet.
Gary, if you don't know the answer or you're shouting at the wrong answer, just go with what Michelle says
Yeah.
for your own sanity.
If you don't want to sleep in the shed, go with what Michelle says.
Next question.
11
Question
or 20.
11. In the Roman Catholic Church, who is the Holy Father? Jesus, God, Joseph, the Pope. In the Roman Catholic Church, who is the Holy Father? Jesus, God, Joseph, or the Pope?
See, I feel like I know who it is, but also maybe I don't.
In the Roman Catholic Church.
Very dry lips doing this, don't
Yeah, I know. Do you want some lemonade?
No, I'm alright.
I'll throw it at you
Yeah.
from over my 3 meters.
Just like squeeze the bottle, squeeze it out.
There's too much technology in this room for that, man. Sam might kill us.
That's a very good point.
You want to be invited back at some point, don't you?
Yeah.
Or this could be an opportunity not to, maybe. Okay, 10 of our teams getting that correct. It is the Pope.
He did.
I've got nothing more to say on that matter. It's the Pope. He's the
He's
Holy
the Pope.
Father. The Pope.
He's got what's his name at the moment? At the moment.
Francis.
That's
Pope
the one,
Francis.
Francis.
He's got a Twitter account and everything. Wow. He's got a verified blue tick. The whole shebang the Pope has. Just in case you weren't sure who he was.
Skilly's moving up there.
Okay. Right. We've got Taps in first, Emma Latham in second, Smokey flying on an answer streak of, I don't
Something
know
in
how many,
a row.
but congratulations, Jed and Tracy. Oh, you wait till Luke gets here. The banter's going to be flying. Skilly's in 4th, and Who Needs Gareth in 5th.
Everyone will just leave the quiz by that point.
You'll just be in a world of your own. Question number 12. Who is Luke Skywalker's father? Jar Jar Binks, Anakin, how do you say that? Ben Kenobi, or Darth Maul? Can you tell I'm a massive Star Wars fan?
So a lot of people don't like Jar Jar Binks, but I actually didn't mind his character.
Interesting.
He's annoying as hell, but I thought that was quite good for the movie.
So I've seen one film,
And
I can't say I've seen one film because I fell asleep halfway through.
Amy, considering there's like 9 parts and then like 2 spin-offs, that's not helpful on which one you've seen at all.
I'll be honest, I don't know, and I also fell asleep halfway through it at the cinema.
For a second, I thought you said it was the one with lightsaber, and I was like,
I could not tell you which one it was that I saw. But anyway, who is Luke Skywalker's father?
have we got another team? No, we've had 16 now for a while.
Yeah, we've got 16. We've had 16 for a while. I don't know who it is that's joined us. Late March.
12 going Anakin, also known as Darth Vader.
I'm guessing that's right, Matt.
Yeah,
you know what
it
Luke's like.
No, he is.
But is that definitely right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest lines in movies ever. It's
Is it?
one of the most classic lines ever. But
You know, like when
you
I find
appreciate
out
it.
that like Luke's put a movie round in, I just cry in a corner because Mel hates it because I'm terrible.
I love it.
She'll say, "Have you seen?" and then she'll go, "Oh no, you haven't watched it. You don't watch movies."
See, to be fair, the 4 people that got it wrong, I wouldn't have accepted any Jar Jar Binks answers there. But Ben Kenobi and Darth Maul, maybe.
Let's see, who was it on our leaderboard that got that wrong?
Just give me a second.
What
Something's
has gone on?
going weird.
We're having a moment.
There we go.
There we go. We're back on. Right. We have got the Taps in first position with 10,771 points. In second, we've got Emma Latham with 10,301 points. Smokey, you've still got your answer streak with 9,658 points. The Skillies, you are in fourth with 7,897 points. And number 14, you have made it onto our leaderboard for the first time tonight with 7,537 points.
Well done.
Next questiono, please. Question 13. From which country did Father's Day arise from? Germany, the United States, the UK, or China? My partner's more interested in checking his phone. Some quiz host.
I was just double checking a technical issue.
Oh, sorry, I'll let you off then. So, from which country did Father's Day arise?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, all these countries have fathers, so...
I'd have an educational guess at this one.
No, I don't.
Interesting picture choice that Luke's gone with then.
I would have gone for a world map,
Yeah.
not the planet itself.
We know he loves space and the solar system, but that's taking it a bit too far. So, from which country did Father's Day arise from? Germany, United States, the UK, or China? And it was the United States.
Interesting.
I feel like all sorts of days and celebrations come from the States.
Yeah, which is...
I feel things are very Americanized and then we make them British.
you could say it the other way around, though, because
Yeah, I suppose.
of the whole colonisation thing and everything like that.
Getting a bit political now. 14
Yeah,
of our teams
that's
get the answer correct.
leaderboards.
And it stayed exactly the same.
Fantastic.
Next question. I've got nothing more to say on the matter. In the UK, what % of children have a father at home? 80%, 76%, 91%, or 65%?
I mean, you always hope the higher the better, but...
This is a very, very difficult question. I would not know how to answer
I also
this.
don't like how 2 of the options are very close together.
I mean, they're no closer together than the other 2 answers.
80% and 76% is closer than 76%
Oh, I
and
didn't even
91%.
look at that one.
I was like, what?
14 answers in 15. Last team having an argument in their front rooms as to what percentage of
This is-
children have a
This
father
is like
at
I'm a
home.
celeb, you know, when they
It
get
is.
the
Bush to
Dingo
vagina.
dollars.
Dingo Dollar
Ooh,
Challenge.
80%.
It is 80%. I did check this one
Oh, yeah.
because I wanted it to be correct.
And
It's
is-
not the sort of answer
You want to mess
question
up now?
you can mess up. It is 80%.
Fantastic, then.
So in the UK, the percentage of children that have a father at home is 80%.
Let's see what that's
What
done.
has that done to the leaderboard?
Number 14.
Number 14, you're climbing up our leaderboard. We have now got the Skillies in 5th with 9,013 points. Number 14 have stolen their place, and you've now got 9,963 points. Smoky are in 3rd with 11,036 points. Latham, you are in 2nd with 11,494 points. And at the top of our leaderboard, maintaining your lead, we have the Taps with 11,810 points.
I do have to admit that apart from the Melanator, I'm slightly rooting for number 14 this week.
Oh, yeah.
Just because when we won our round last week,
Mm.
they were very annoyed because they came second. So
There's a bit of rivalry going
I
on.
I
here.
feel like it's only fair that
Come
this
on.
week, now I'm
Come
not
on,
there, they
number
can win.
14.
Right, next question.
Number 15. What is the average age of a new father in England? 25, 32.6,
equate to?
30 or 28?
What's
Right, I'm going to put a complaint in now to
What's
at Luke Woodward
0.6
UK.
of a year?
Well, I've knocked my microphone. I don't know because...
Well, 0.5 would be 6 months. Does that make sense?
yeah. So it
So what's
depends what your
0.1?
other...
It's
Yeah, but technically you've got 6 months and 0.5, so it's going to be like 0.8. So it's possibly 32 and 7 and a bit months. If it's not that answer, he could have just put 32.
that is true.
Let's be realistic. I've got an educated guess in my head.
I'm not sure if I'd ever had one of them things. Well, there we go.
It was
32.6.
32.6. I mean,
That's quite old.
that's interesting. I was going 28 in my head.
Yeah, I'd probably put it in that ballpark.
The average age of a new father in the UK. 7 of our teams, though, you got it correct with Luke's random answer.
So well done.
32.6. So congratulations to you.
Let's see what that does to the leaderboards.
Ooh.
Some movement.
Okay, complete
I've
change
spurred them on.
round.
I've spurred them on.
It's you, Matt. That's what it is. It's the spurring on of number 14 because they've got an answer streak and everything. So we have currently got Emma Latham at the top of our leaderboard with 12,480 points. We have the Taps in second with 11,810. We've got number 14 rising to third with 11,097. We've got Smoky just behind them with 11,036. And we've still got the Skillies in fifth with 9,926 points.
Well done.
I'm not mastered reading that
The
as quick as Luke.
the horse
yet.
racing.
Stresses me out.
Yeah.
Can't do it. It's
Well, sometimes you can't even hear Luke. He just mumbles at the end.
that or you just choose not to listen.
True.
Question 16. How many living fathers are estimated to be in the world? 1.28 billion, 2.5 billion, 2 billion, or 1.5 billion?
Interesting.
Wow.
This will give you a pretty good indication of how many children are in the world
It certainly will, Matt.
once we know the answer.
I was going to say I haven't got a clue what the answer
No.
is at this moment in time.
I'd have a guess.
But how many living fathers are estimated to be in the world? This is the point I get to, Matt, in the quiz when playing along, where I think, not answered blue for a while, I'll go with that.
See, I always like to make myself think I know. But when it's wrong,
Of
it's
course
wrong.
you do.
But
Of course you do, Matt. We've got 14 of our teams currently answered.
just 2 left.
And technical problems, please get in touch.
But I've got my fingers crossed there won't be.
Wow, only 2 of our teams got that right.
See, that
I'm going to say there are only, because that doesn't feel actually like a lot,
Yeah.
1.5 billion fathers in the world. See, the thing you have to remember is some fathers aren't just a father to one child.
True.
So that will make a greater population of children, but therefore less fathers.
But then could you not also say about same-sex partners?
I mean, you could.
Would that count into the
I
statistic?
don't know what the finer. I don't know what the T's and C's.
The
of
criteria for
I
that
don't know
one.
what you have to meet to fit that 1.5 billion. But there you go.
Which 2 teams got it right? Anyone in the top 5?
Drum roll, please. Absolutely none of them.
Come on, number 14. What you doing?
You're letting Matt down. You can still catch up. Next question. Who is not considered to be a founding father of the United States? Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, Thomas Edison, or Alexander Hamilton? So who is not considered to be a founding father of the United States?
See, I know all these names, but
I haven't got a clue. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
if you've got a clue, I think I know which one you think it is.
You made me laugh whilst I was having a drink then.
Apologies. It's fair, I couldn't see you having a drink from this far away.
Who is not, it's because there's all these screens in the way. Who is not considered to be a founding father of the United States? Let's see. I'm just going to check my answer for who I think it is and what he did.
Thomas Edison.
Yeah, that was what I was going with. Although he is an American inventor, it's something to do with electric.
Yeah,
and power.
he found it.
But apparently
Found
he's
it.
not a founding father of the United States. He obviously wasn't good enough compared to the others.
Because I thought you were going to say Alexander Hamilton just for Hamilton.
Could have been.
Alexander Hamilton.
Oh my life.
Such a good
Send help.
10 of you getting that right. Let's see what's done to the leaderboard.
Please let that have changed some of our leaderboard. Oh, no,
no.
Matt. The Barshams are going to be cursing you. You've jinxed them. They're going back down the leaderboard. So, after 14 questions, or are we 15? I can't remember. Emma Latham, you're in first. The Taps, you're in second. Smokey in third. Number 14 in fourth. And the Skillies are in fifth.
I've got a feeling that was a lot.
Oh, Luke's texted me. He was the inventor of the light bulb.
Yeah.
Who is Nemo's dad? Martin, Marlene, Marlin, or Marvin? Who is Nemo's dad? Is it Martin,
I know this one.
Marlene, Marlin, or Marvin?
I watched this the other day. I put it on to go to sleep too.
Oh, Matt, you do make me smile.
I've
missed you during lockdown.
I've only got weirder, don't worry.
Oh, trust me, I know. So who is Nemo's dad? Don't say it yet, Matt.
Yeah,
We're still
I legitimately nearly said it.
We've got one more team to answer, and then we can confirm the correct answer.
This is one of them questions where I can never figure it out whilst it's just a question. But as soon as I see the answers, I know which one it is.
Good job, it's a multiple choice quiz then, Matt.
You're absolutely right.
I always do better in this quiz than I do at the actual
Marlin.
It is Marlin.
That's a good
Well done
movie.
to 11 of our teams that got that right. That'd be the one question tonight I would have got right if I was playing myself. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, they're on their way back up. We've still got in first and second Em Latham and the Taps. We've got number 14 and Smokey done a complete switch for third and fourth, and we've got the Skillies in fifth.
Tell you what, we always see Nathan and Taps at the top. Very good teams.
Yeah, they are. There's some very good and loyal teams here, Matt. Keep coming back. I think we're 14 weeks into the quiz now.
I feel like that was a dig because we didn't do one until like week 8.
Yeah.
I was busy.
Actually, I think it was...
Doing
You were
nothing.
busy. We've been in lockdown, Matthew.
I just
Not
forget.
on.
I've got terrible memory.
I don't know how you can forget. It's your best mate's quiz. Anyway, not
It's
holding
because
a
it's my
grudge.
best mate.
Next question. Question 19. In Germany, Father's Day is known as Men's Day, Daddy Hour, Papa Week, or Uncle Month. How bizarre. So what is Father's Day known as in Germany?
I'm not sure, but I love the
absolutely-
term daddy hour.
Is that like happy hour at the pub looking at those pictures?
Yeah, pretty much.
So what is Father's Day known as in Germany?
Uncle month. That's an interesting one.
Hey, we can still celebrate uncles on Father's Day.
You can, unless the uncle doesn't have a kid, I suppose.
No, but as someone's niece or nephew, you could celebrate them if they're a father
That is
figure
very
in their
valid
lives.
Valid point.
Hmm.
Papa week. Love the word papa.
Very Italian.
If any Stranger Things fans out there, papa.
Men's Day.
Men's Day.
So therefore, I suppose it's any male figure in someone's life you celebrate on Men's Day.
I like that. I do like that.
It's generic to male
Just
figures. It's not
for them
specific to
for them
fathers.
20%.
What?
You know the question about how many fathers at home? Them
Yeah,
20%.
yeah. I'm with you on that. Yeah,
Nice.
good
I
question.
like that.
Good link. Good segue there, Matt.
Always like to link it back in. Oh, the Skillies making a move.
So, with one question to go, this could all change at the top of our leaderboard. It is that close. At the top currently, we have Emma Latham with 15,718 points. In second, we have the Taps with 14,864 points. In third, we have number 14 with 13,802. We have the Skillies in fourth now with 12,875 points. And we've got Smokey in fifth with 12,009 points.
I believe that the most you can get for any question is 1,500.
I believe it
So
is, depending on how
any
quick you
team
answer.
in our top 5 can move here or go down, depending
I
on
don't know.
this question.
I don't know how Luke reads them that quick. Hang on, I've got to have a drink because I've got such a dry mouth.
That was really weird. We just stared into each other's eyes as you...
It's because you've missed me, Matt.
Yeah.
Your final question for our Father's Day round tonight. How many Disney films have a primary character with a dead or missing dad? 34, 55, 22 or 104?
I'm glad this last question is nice and
I'm
light-hearted.
going to be honest, Matt, I was not anticipating that. This is a serious matter that there are characters.
See, my issue with this question would be...
How do we all know that they're dead or missing?
And also, if
is
they
there
were...
a
If, were
factor
they,
in the film that tells us that?
does it count if they were alive at the start?
It's a very good question. I'm really hoping that picture's nothing to do with it because the Incredibles are on there and their dad's definitely
he's
in the
definitely there.
film. And Nemo.
Is that 101 Dalmatians? No, it's Aristocats at the bottom, is it? Oh, I
It's
can't see that.
Aristocats, yeah. It's
The
Pinocchio.
screen I've got is remarkably smaller than yours, so...
Sorry, it's because of my eyesight.
34?
Well done to 6 of our teams. That was a split answer across the board. I think that one would have to have been a guess, to be honest, for me.
This one
So-
surely has changed the leaderboard. I can feel it in my heart, the
Right, Matt.
tension.
This is going to go straight to the podium when you press it.
Oh.
Wait, have we, yeah, this is question 20. This
Yeah.
is going to go to the podium.
Ooh.
So,
Right.
let's see.
3,
I'm nervous.
2,
I'm tense. What has
1.
this done? So, in third position with 14 out of 20, we've
think
got the
they've moved.
Skillies. They've massively moved. In second, we've got the Taps with 14 out of 20. Oh, and still with 14, but with 900 more points. Well done, M. Latham. You have won that quiz with a shout out to number 14 in fourth and Smokey in fifth.
So it was the Skillies and number 14 that swapped on that last
They
one.
did. You jinxed them, Matt.
Fuming.
Anna's never going to forgive you for that one.
My bad.
Again, complaints to @LukeWoodward UK. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to put some music on, get ourselves ready for the next quiz so that Luke can come in, have a quick sound check with Matt, and then we're good to go for the next 3 rounds. I believe I'm here next week. Pretty sure I'm here next week. So I will see you next Sunday for more rounds. Please let me know if you've got any more round ideas because I don't have any left. Matt, it's been a pleasure.
It always is. Always is.
Always is. The first time we've
And
done
I'm now get to be like Sam and I can decide which one of you I like
it. Oh,
doing this with because I've now had
no.
one round.
Just remember who you've been friends with the longest, Matt.
This is true. Never forget that poem, Amy.
Oh, insider jokes. We might tell some people at the pub that story when we can return.
Buy us a drink and we'll tell you the story.
Right, thank you very much. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you next week. Luke will be here with Matt for your next 3 rounds in just a moment.
See you in a minute.
He's a marathon man. He goes to bed doing marking, 'cause reports keep him most of the night. And he'll still find time to run 4 times a week. It don't matter, come rain, come shine. And he knows how to make you so much better. sister and I, hey, we're grown up now, we're far from home, and we'll each put on our running shoes. It's 'cause of those lessons he's shown. We come home to be with you. We come home and put on our running shoes. He's a marathon man. He's a marathon man. He's a marathon man. He's a marathon man.
Here we go, you're standing over there. I should have known. Oh God, I'm unprepared. You're on your own. Oh my, did you take lessons to be so effortlessly cool? Here we go, I've seen you catch my eye. I play it cool and smile as I walk by. Then I see her, you're playing with her long blonde hair. I act like I don't care. I'm raging, you're degrading me. We both know you've seen my face before, so I pretend I'm a stranger when you kissed me outside Hebe's last weekend. It's not like I mind you acting dumb to all your friends. When come tomorrow, you will do the walk of shame from mine again. Do the walk of shame. Do the walk of shame. Do the walk of shame. Here we go. I've woke up in your bed. You're on your phone. You're texting her instead. The shit is low. Oh God, did you take lessons to be so effortlessly cruel? When after all you chose to take me home, was it just that? Or sleeping on your own? I need to go, but you don't even know I'm there. I act like I don't care. I'm raging, you're degrading me. We both know you've seen my face before, so I pretend I'm a stranger when you kissed me outside Hebe's last weekend. It's not like I mind you acting dumb to all your friends. When come tomorrow, you will do the walk of shame from mine again. Do the walk of shame. Do the walk of shame. Do the walk of shame. I was doing well until I fell back under your spell. Well, I'm done screwing up, thinking I'm more to you as well. It's not fair, 'cause I'm right there, but you don't care. I'm raging,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am back, and I'm with the wonderful Matthew.
Hello.
Sam, as you all know, is feeling a bit under the weather, so we've pulled in some favours, and
I'm
we've
going to get so many pints from this.
well, yeah, probably. I mean, well,
Can't cash them in yet.
No, you
but
can't cash them in yet. Yeah,
They'll be there.
yeah. Right, we are going to do what round have you chosen, Matthew?
I believe I chose the musical theatre quiz.
Musical theatre
that could
round.
be wrong. Shall I show the game pin thing?
No, it's okay. Yeah, let's go for the game pin. Let's just go straight into it. Make it a bit of a rise the tension.
So the game pin for this round is 873587.
That's 873587.
Taps are here.
thank you all for joining us again. We
Yes, thank you very much.
We try our best to keep this going, no matter what goes wrong. Whether the whole internet of the UK goes down, we somehow managed to do at least one round for you, which is an achievement.
It's an interesting team on M. Latham.
How many teams did we have in the?
We started out with 15, I think, and then it went up to 16. So let's hope
Okay,
we
cool.
get all 16 back.
Les Quizmarables. I can't say it, but I get
Les
it and I
Qu-
love it.
Les
Smoky
Quiz
Whiskey.
Miserable.
Oh, Jed, that means you're pissed. And I love it.
The Derwents.
The Derwents. I know my mum got 7th on her own. So a round of applause for the Melanator.
Melanator.
Well done.
Number 14, I want a better showing from you this time. I did have to admit that I was rooting for them the last round.
Also, I know I did message you, but happy birthday.
Oh,
As well, Anna.
Cheers,
Happy
Luke. I
birthday.
forgot to message her, so happy birthday, Anna.
You could have gone along with that without the apology. It would have, yeah.
Yeah, I just got lost in the post the Facebook message did. So 14 teams so far. So the Sandringham team is just Grace apparently, because she has texted me telling me that Michelle and Gary are just shouting. So it's going well down around the corner.
Okay, so it's oh, I see.
And Michelle, stop calling me. I'm at work.
We're live.
So there's 16 teams.
There were 16 teams. There were 16 teams before, was there?
Yep.
Okay, guys, let's get your second round of this evening started
Just,
off.
Fiddle with the sound. Apologies.
It's alright, don't worry. We're all in lockdown. No one's going anywhere. It's all good.
You know what? You've made a valid point. There we go. I think that is right. Right. Shall we start?
When you're ready.
It was musical theatre.
It is musical theatres, and your 20 questions on musical theatres start now. Question number 1. What title was given to the population born during the aftermath of World War II? Was it Baby Boomers, Millennials, Generation Kaboom, The New Kids? Now, some of you may be thinking that this doesn't relate to musical theatre, but this actually...
I was thinking that.
It's actually the the title given was first given in a musical.
Oh.
So this is where it comes from. It stemmed from that, and then it became a title that was given quite globally, I believe.
Very interesting.
Lots of facts that I learnt in that Father's Day one. There's some mad statistics that were going on
A
there.
lot that surprised us.
Yeah.
A lot that I didn't know.
Yeah, I thought how many, like...
I'm glad you ended on a nice, happy one.
Yeah.
With the death Disney's.
But it's Disney, so that kind of makes Death a little bit more happy.
Hey, we all cried at Bambi.
Yeah, we did. 15 of you absolutely smashing that with Baby Boomers. Of course it is. That originated in the musical world, in one of the musicals around World War II.
Next question. Leaderboard?
Leaderboard, yeah. Always forget the leaderboard. Here we are. Right, we
Ooh.
have Skillies with 994 points. In second, with Emma Latham with 993 points. Who Needs Gaz, 983 points. Wine Janecki in fourth place. And Smoky Whiskey with 982 points. Joint fourth place.
Very fast answers, but no one was perfectly fast because the motion gate is 1,000. So everyone's
is.
got room for improvement.
However,
Right.
Kahoot have done several things. They've done one. They've mucked up the whole kind of combo thing at the bottom because nobody can read
Yep.
that. That's just a whole system fault that
Okay.
I learned through an email conversation with an IT tech guy. However, they have introduced double points.
Yes.
Now, I just like saying that because double points.
Double points.
So that is 2,000 points you can win on those questions, and they are in these rounds. So it will tell you, and stay tuned. That's lots of points. We love points. Points mean
Prizes! Of pride. Nothing
God bless
else.
you, Bruce. God bless you.
Next question.
Here we go. Second of musical theatre. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the music of all the following musicals except which one? Was it Phantom of the Opera, Into the Woods, Cats, Jesus Christ Superstar?
See, I know about 2 of these, but I don't know enough to answer this one. Sure.
I personally, from someone that knows a bit about musical theatre but not a hell of a lot, this one would be quite easy to establish the answer if I based it on...
Ruling out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were
That's-
able to
that's-
rule
yeah.
out with category, you'd be able to get to the answer,
Mm.
I would assume. If you are having any delays, by the way, if you just want to click that live button on your YouTube, and that will bring you straight up to speed with us. And hopefully you're not several questions behind, because
That'd be really annoying for them if
that's
they were
probably
top,
not helped.
if they were top of the leaderboard 7 questions ago. They're really excited. And turns out they failed.
13 of you absolutely smashing that. It is Into the Woods. I've seen the film, James Corden. Brilliant film.
Fantastic cast all the way through.
Absolutely.
Anna Kendrick,
Yep,
Meryl Streep,
yep,
Emily Blunt,
yep,
Chris Pine.
yep.
I like movies. Next question.
It's all right. You could have said anyone and I would have gone, yep.
I did wonder.
Let's go to that leaderboard. Oh, look at this. I love a bit of a change. We've got Emma Latham at the start of our leaderboard with 2,076 points. Wine Janecki in second with 2,071 points. In third place with Who Needs Gaz with 2,049 points. Only 2 points between them and fourth place with Billy and O'Mates with 2,046 points. And Taps following up in fifth position with 2,039 points.
You definitely do sound more hoarse
Thanks.
commentator.
Oh, right.
On the
I needed the rest of that sentence.
sound like a horse,
Sound
mate.
like it was. Oh.
Right.
She did my neighbour. Anyway, double points. Les Miserables was based on a novel written in 1862 by which author? So this is double points, guys. Victor Hugo, Dr. Seuss, James Joyce, or William Faulkner. Double points. This would change the leaderboard. You get those double points, and that could put you right now at the top of our table.
I'm not actually sure. I think I know who it isn't, but I don't know 3 people it isn't.
That's not enough to digest to get the answer. Let us know in the break, guys, what you're drinking. I can already tell what Jed's drinking, but send us a picture
Is
of
it
your
water?
drinks and snacks. Yeah, it's definitely water. He's just
I'm not sure.
he's had that much water. He can't spell water. It's come
I'm
out
not sure
whiskey.
I've ever seen him drink anything other than water, to be honest.
Have you not?
It's a surprise
No.
to me.
No.
Bass.
It was Victor Hugo. 15 of you absolutely smashing at that. Got 17 teams playing. Fantastic,
fantastic.
guys. Thank you for joining us.
Let's see what's done to the leaderboard.
Oh, look at that. Loving these double points. Smoky Whiskey following up behind in 5th place with 4,186 points. In 4th place with Taps, we have 4,215 points. Skilly's in 3rd. Wine Janecki in 2nd. And at the top of our leaderboard with Emma Latham with 4,264 points. Loving those double points.
Gotta love double points.
Double
I'm pretty sure
points.
last week we got every double points one wrong. And
Double
it was
points.
Double points.
Double points. Your 4th question this evening. The duo of Rogers and Hammerstein began their career with what surprise hit? Was it South Pacific, Oklahoma, Sweeney Todd, or Hello Dolly?
No idea.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I did this round, and I got the questions, and I got the answers, and I'll be honest, I tried to make it a little harder, because I felt that last week was a bit easy.
A little bit.
The year 4 science round was a bit easy, but I thought, Amy teaches year 4, so I thought that would help with the situation. But
just
what
trying
I forget is
just
Amy,
trying to get the brownie points
Yeah,
then.
yeah. But what I actually forget is Amy actually knows the answers because she's teaching it. So I'm not. Yeah, I got a bit. Basically, I thought about it as a year 4 child, which lots of you will know. That's my
You are
normal.
still
That's my normal headspace.
at that academic level. Yes.
Yeah, I've never gone past that really. Went to year 5 and it kind of was like, wow. Anyway, Oklahoma was the answer. 10 of you getting it correct. 10 of you not listening to me. Clearly, 2 of you were too interested in what I was saying and got the wrong answers. But anyway,
Well, 7 got the wrong answers.
well, yeah, no, but 5 of them went for South Pacific, which I get because, well, it's the first one.
Leaderboard.
What's that done to? Look at this! I'm loving this. 2 Tomos in 5th place.
Tomos.
Les Quizmerables. That's really hard to say. 5,386 points puts them in 4th place. Smoky Whiskey in 3rd place with 5,412 points. Taps in 2nd place with 5,439 points. And at the top of our leaderboard, Emma Latham, of course, with 5,532 points.
Is the naming of the two Tomos still a mystery?
It is. We've never heard from Neil at all. Also, I don't know if you're playing this quiz, but if Zoe Stringer or Anthony Stringer are playing the quiz, hello. Now, the story behind that, just very, very quickly,
My mum's going to be fuming she ain't got a shout out.
is the fact that when I was in my A-levels for music, we went to Trenton Dove Housing and we taught them how to sing several Christmas carols, and then we took them to a concert and they then performed in that concert. And through this quiz, I friended through social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram. They're all available to you. And I've been able to catch up with this Anthony Stringer, and yeah, we've rekindled a romance that we got in our low tenor voices back in the day. Anyway, none of you are interested.
The power of song.
The power of song.
Next question.
Oh, daddy boy. The musical The Producers was based on a film by the Hollywood director. Which one was it? Was it Mel Brooks, J.J. Abrams, Steven Spielberg, or Leonard Bernstein? Or Bernstein?
I'd say Bernstein.
Would you say Bernstein?
Yeah, it's probably also Leonard as well.
What did I say?
Leonard.
Did I? Oh yeah, it's definitely not Leonard. the fact that Bernstein and Bernstein could be the same spelling, but Leonard and Leonard, nowhere near.
No.
I honestly think this is the hardest bit of doing the quiz. It's not getting the quiz or doing the
I
quiz.
can't lie to you, Lee.
It's the pronunciation.
My mum screams at the telly with your pronunciation. She can't stand it. She screams. Being an English teacher and all that, she is not happy.
No. 12 you getting it correct. It was Mel Brooks was the director of the Hollywood movie of The Producers. Let's
Got
go.
the wire stuck on me. I panicked.
That's all right. Let's go and see what happens. Look at this Smoky Whiskey. Whiskey?
Are you okay?
I've had some of that whiskey. Smoky Whiskey climbing up the table to 6,785 points. Now in 2nd place for musical theatre.
Wow.
I'll be honest, right? I didn't do this round thinking that you guys would be in 2nd place. What? It's amazing. Tell you what that is, Jed. That's time with me. That's it. Either that, or it's when you come down the stairs in the morning and you go, "Hello, Tracy."
If he doesn't do that, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Emma Latham at the top of our table still with 6,926
And a
points. And you've got an answer streak of a lot of questions correct, so well done
Or,
you.
as I said earlier, a certain amount of questions in a row.
In a row. Now, can I ask a question? When I went through that and I did the questions in a row, did you do that at home?
So the first few weeks we started playing, we did. Then I wanted to throw the telly out the window. And then I started doing it again. So
okay, so I see what level we're at. I'm gauging that against everybody else. So everybody else is still doing it in my head, so it's fine. Would you like to read this question, Matthew?
I'll give it a go.
Go for it.
What musical revolved around greedy fairy tale characters and was written by Stephen Sondheim? Was it Into the Woods, Cabaret, Chicago, or Rent? I even read that one in the order you do it, because I don't do it like that. You always go red, yellow, blue, green. I go red, blue.
Oh. I like to go from the top to the bottom and then back up to the top.
From the bottom, now I'm here.
That's
You missing Sam yet? Get well, Sam.
Get well soon, Sam. We need to do a when we are able to socially gather. We should do a 4-host quiz.
Ooh.
So yourself, me, Sam, and Amy all together, 4-host quiz. I reckon we will do when we're all able to celebrate that we are out of lockdown. I reckon on that Sunday we will do a big celebration quiz with 5 rounds. We'll start it a little bit earlier, and we'll have the 4 of us all doing it together. And I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that as a big kind of pub quiz for the opening of the pub and things like that. So it was Into the Woods. 14 of you getting that correct. And at the top of our table is still Emma Latham with 8,419 points. Smoky Whiskey in second place. Taps in third.
Quizarables.
Le Quizlables are in fourth place.
That's make it difficult.
And in 2 Tomos, Neil and somebody. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, but I can't remember what their name is, so apologies to the other Tomo. But why aren't you called Tomo? This is my point. Unless your second name is I tell you now, you've got to contact me because it really frustrates me and Sam.
I think the fact that you're so wanting to know is the reason why they're not contacting you.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause they know it's driving you up the wall.
I know.
I mean, it's driving me up the wall from on my sofa, but
I know. Like, everybody wants to. Everyone that plays this quiz wants to know why you called 2 Tomos. I don't really mind if it's a really, really not an interesting answer. I just want to know.
it's not the name Tomo.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Question 7.
Double points.
Double points. The roots of the modern musical are found earliest in Greek tragedy, Roman farce, French and Viennese operata, the music of Johann Sebastian Bach is how I'm going to pronounce that. Trying to do my mother proud.
I've just had the answer.
Oh, really?
I-
Breaking news!
Breaking news, guys. From a well-known source that I have here, he has given me the answer. So the surname...
I feel so proud I'm here for this.
The
I'm
surname-
privileged.
drum roll, please. The surname is Tomlinson. So therefore, Tomo. So therefore, no matter how many people are playing, that's what the number represents.
Tomos.
So we have Thomason, and then he's playing with his wife Dina. So thank you very much for playing, guys. We've wanted to know that for so many weeks.
It's taken 14 weeks.
Our lives don't have a lot in them, so we need this information. And it was French and Viennese operata.
5 of you getting that right. It's clearly a difficult question.
10 of you thinking it was a Greek tragedy.
I would have guessed.
I mean, it could have been a Roman farce. To be fair.
I'm a fast, to be fair.
That's
see.
true.
Let's see.
Let's see how many of you thought about that. Whoa, look at that.
Whoa.
What a turn up for the box. That is Tap smashing at the top of our leaderboard with 10,598 points. 2 Tomos in second place, 10,245 points. Number 14 coming up in third place
14.
with 9,471 points. Emma Latham in fourth place with 8,419 points. And in fifth place, from second to fifth, Smoky Whiskey with 8,263 points.
Clearly the water is getting a bit too much.
Yeah, you know the answer to that. More water.
See, I love this because if you make a dig at Jed, he'll get his revenge at work. He won't do that to me.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
I can
Oh, no, he will. He will. He'll create a tab in your name.
Oh. Well, feel sorry for the Waterloo because that's going to get bounced back. Next question.
Next question. Go for it.
West Side Story dealt with a feud between rival gangs of what nationality? Italians and native New Yorkers, Cubans and Hungarians, Puerto Ricans and Polish Americans, Germans and Austrians.
What? we got. What was that we got there? Would you like to
Puerto
read?
Rico.
Would you like to read Blue again?
Puerto Rico. I'm not gonna lie. That was unintentional.
I think you should talk like that constantly.
No.
Can you do
I'm
that bit?
Puerto Rico.
Well, I can't do that.
Roll your eyes.
Well, I am doing. For those of you who can't see, I'm just rolling my eyeballs. Anyway.
Banter. I love the word Puerto Rico.
Apparently.
And it was correct. Puerto Ricans and Polish Americans.
Apparently I'm being told that the answers on this round are wrong.
Well, to be fair, 13 people have just said it's Italians and New Yorkers.
No, all the answers, apparently.
Oh.
It's Americans and Puerto Rico. Yeah, they are originated from Poland. But but that's kind of not in the play.
I would just like to say that none of these answers have got anything to do with me.
Oh, yeah. If you want to send your complaints to Luke
There it
Woodward
is.
UK, you can do. By the way, I don't read any of them. Anyway. 4 of you getting that correct. Apologies if you thought it was. To be fair, that was close. Puerto Ricans and
No.
Americans. 4 of you getting it correct. Those of you that thought the Italians were in it, well, you got it wrong. Let's go to the leaderboard.
Glad, nice and blunt, nice and blunt. So any
And
movement down here?
Emma Latham and Smoky Whiskey getting some movement down there.
I think the other 3 might have got that wrong.
And 9,200. I can't believe what I just said. 9,201 points for Smoky Whiskey. And in fourth place, we have 385 points. Emma Latham, let's go to the next question.
All right, Cotton might have a drink. Question number 9.
Double points.
Double points. Which of the following musicals was not written by Leonard Bernstein? West Side Story, On the Town, Candid, or Company?
It's a bit of a tricky round, this.
It is.
If you're not into musical theatre, you're pretty much.
I feel like it's one of them
well,
rounds
you
where
can't then.
if you like musicals, you feel very excited about this round, but you realise a lot of the answers are very small, niche bits of knowledge.
Yeah, you've got to. But I do also think that you can narrow it down. If you just use a simple bit of categorization, you can narrow these answers down. I think if you've got a tiny bit of knowledge, do you? Within musical theatre, not just in general. Company was the answer. It's the only musical that was not written by Leonard Bernstein. If that's how we're pronouncing it from now on.
Only 6 of the teams got this right, so this might have moved the leaderboard quite a bit. Let's see. Ooh. So, were Taps at the top beforehand, Luke? Anyone know?
Don't seem to have moved.
I've got a feeling the top 3 are the same. But clearly, Les Miserables and Wind Your Neck In have both jumped up. We've lost Smoky Whiskey.
Wind your neck in. Thank you so much for playing. We do actually have a little bit of information that I know, Anna Bartram, you're aware of. Wind your neck in. If you just want to make yourself aware of this, we're in the midst of organising a bit of a concert. So we will be messaging you very soon, and we will be announcing it on the quiz very shortly. But it is the planning process so far, and we're battling with the COVID quarantine approved rules and all that. But we are sorting something out. So I will get in touch with you, wind your neck in. But yes, let's go to our next question. Number 10, double points.
Double points.
Which of the following is not true about Hair? That's the musical, not on your head. The score is entirely rock music. It's first debuted on Broadway. It was written in the midst of the Vietnam protest. Or the music was written by Galt McDermott.
Is Hair the same as Hairspray?
I've got to admit, I've had a look at this musical. I want to go and watch it. I can't tell you why, because
It's
it
not
might be
it's
the
not
answer.
Hairspray then.
No, it's not Hairspray.
Because that is a good musical. Zac Efron.
It is. I think it's kind of
Nothing-
not sure Zac Efron travels around Broadway with it, but
Nah, that's not the point though. Is
no,
it?
yeah. But actually, to be fair, me and
Is it-
Amy have seen Hairspray. We've seen it in Nottingham.
Love not.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. If you have to go and see any musical, I fully recommend the Nottingham Playhouse. Is that what it is? Nottingham Playhouse.
So you've got the Nottingham, you've got Playhouse, and you've also got the Theatre Royale. In
Oh,
Nottingham.
the Theatre Royale. I would definitely go and watch it there, because no matter where you sit,
It's
you
fantastic.
get a fantastic view of the stage. It is a great theatre.
Yeah, it's worthwhile.
So, Hair. The one that's not true is it was first debuted on Broadway. It wasn't debuted on Broadway.
8 of you getting that correct.
Look at this. We've got a bit of rivalry now with number 14, Les Quizmarbles. I can't say that
You
word.
keep saying marbles.
I keep saying marbles. Yeah, I know. Talking about... Anyway, carry on. Taps at the top of our table with 14,284 points. 2 Tomos in second place with 13,461 points. Les Quiz
Arables.
You need 12,114 points with number 14, 11,947 points. And in 5th place, Wind Your Neck In with 9,676 points. Talking of marbles,
I've lost them.
you showed me
Marble racing.
Marble
It's fantastic.
racing.
Yeah, everyone watch it.
that guy that does I Don't Believe It, Jeff.
Chris Kamara.
Chris Kamara is now commentating.
Oh,
Marble racing. Lockdown has done dreadful things to people.
Genuinely, if anyone has a spare 2 hours 41 minutes, there is the Marble Olympics on YouTube, and honestly, it is fantastic watch. Pick a team and just root for them. Get behind them.
Just go it. It doesn't matter.
That's what I've done. in
Halfway
lockdown.
through, just go, I don't believe it, Jeff. I can't believe it.
Right, next question.
Next question. Number 11.
Which musical revolves around the life and story of Jean Valjean? The Mikado, Les Miserables, The Croissant, Princess Ida.
The croissant.
Yeah, croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. I
Croissant.
saw a really funny TikTok today. Saw a really funny TikTok today.
Did you?
So this
TikTok is also available on several platforms if you share it. Anyway, carry on.
This girl got a marker pen from any available platform.
Or shop. Don't normally sell them on
She drew-
platforms.
She drew a typically curled mustache, and she played a song.
On the
and-
mustache?
No.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And as the song said "we," she turned to her parents and went "we." I thought it was fantastic.
That was a we with the finger and the
typical
thumb
hand
together.
movement.
The hand movement of we. Anyway, lots of you getting that right. Of course, 16.
Jean Valjean.
On Les Miserables.
Fantastic.
Let's go.
Our album's
to
coming out next week.
Yeah. Please buy it. Because nobody else will.
I've already bought
Taps.
4 copies.
Tap pre-ordered it. Taps at the top of our table still with 15,467 points. 2 Tomos in 2nd place. Les Quizmarables are in 3rd place. Number 14 in 4th
So
place.
bad,
And
man.
Wind Your Neck In are in 5th place. Where's Smoking Whiskey gone? By the way, Smoking Whiskey, brilliant band name. Brilliant band
Oh,
name.
fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic
Yeah.
band name.
Yeah.
Welcome on stage, Smoky Whiskey.
Oh, I can see it now.
Wow. Da-da-da. The opening to Wanted Dead or Alive.
Tracy comes down on him. Was it
Tracy comes down with full-on electric guitar, Jed on drums. Rock
Next
out.
question.
12 or 20. This musical is about to run down florist shops on Skid Row that inherits a strange plant. So is it the Shop of Doom, Little Shop of Horrors, Little Shop of Terrors, Little Shop of Lollipops and Rainbows?
I know this one.
Do you? To be fair, this is one of those where you can narrow it down because some of them exist and
ones
some of them
don't
don't.
sound stupid. It was like the sound travels question on a bus.
By the way, guys, these questions have been tested as well. We now have our own testing group. We have our own quiz guinea pigs. So
What?
we do a lot of work at work, and we have a lot of hours to do work in. So we spent quite a lot of them today creating these rounds, and I then tested them, and they've been tested. So now no questions should be wrong, even though we've had a wrong question. But there you go. 12 of you getting it correct. It was Little Shop of Horrors.
Fantastic, that is.
I know, absolutely marvellous. You seen it, Jeff? Let's go.
No, I missed it. I thought it just went off.
Taps, you are still smashing it at the top of our table with 16,693 points. Les Quizmarables. You're 14.
Rables.
That's the one. 14,720 points puts you in 2nd place. 2 Tomos in 3rd. Number 14th in 4th. And Wind Your Neck In still powering through in 5th place.
Going to be nice and quick, everybody.
If you're playing on YouTube, let us know your name and how you're getting on. Who
13
wrote
of-
the following? Company A Little Night Music, A Little Night Music, and Sweeney Todd. Was it Jeremiah Ragney, Cole Porter, Arthur Lawrence, or Stephen? How are we pronouncing that?
Sondheim is where I'd go.
Sondheim. Sounds a bit Chinese. Sondheim. Jerome Ragney, Cole Porter, Arthur Lawrence, or Stephen Sondheim.
See, this one.
See,
only
What's happened to you?
this one. What's the bomb?
Shown into Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
I can do quite a good Bane impression,
Can you? Anyway, 10 of you getting it correct with Stephen Sondheim. Wrote the company A Little New York Music and Sweeney Todd.
That's your son to the leaderboard.
What's that done?
Ooh.
Look at this. We've got
It's
a
a battle
fight
between them two.
We have got a battle between the two Tommos, who are now the Thomason family. Thank you for joining us every week. And number 14, which is the Bartram family. Thank you for joining us every week. We have 15,661 points, which puts you in third place, when 15,487 points puts you in fourth place. The Wageningen, I've got an answer combo, and with you staying in fifth place, I would say that's an extraordinary combo, because you're doing extremely well to stay in that position. I know how hard it is on the other end of this. We only see the top 5, but I know lots of you are fighting and fighting and fighting to get as high as you can. Taps absolutely blown it out of the water with 18,069 points. Lots of double points to come, guys. So keep going.
Let's pause. Next question. 14 of 20. Who wrote the musical Cats? Is it Stephen Sondheim, Gilbert and Sullivan,
Yep.
Andrew Lloyd Webber, or Kander and Ebb?
When I wrote Kander and Ebb, right, the first one I put was Kinder and Egg.
Do love myself a Kinder Egg.
I know. And the toy inside. Absolutely
Very quick
smash it.
round.
Look at that.
Very
16
quick.
of you getting that right. Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I went to see that for my sister's birthday one time and I fell asleep.
Now, Amy, if you can correct me here, I can't remember whose age it was. I was 60th or 70th, but we went to the Chelsea. I mean this in the greatest respect of anyone. I can't remember the name. It's the Chelsea kind of pensioners' house. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, basically big house, and it was a massive Andrew Lloyd Webber concert that we went to. And it was the Royal Chelsea Hospital. Thank you very much,
Thank
Amy.
you, Amy.
And Andrew Lloyd Webber was actually in the audience for his 60th birthday. Thank you much, Amy. And yeah, it was a big London Philharmonic Orchestra, played all of his greatest hits with Alfie Boe singing, Charlotte Church, all the best of them. Absolutely fantastic. If you get a chance to go to anything outdoors at the Royal Chelsea Hospital, I fully recommend it.
Oh, that's impressive.
Ooh,
Skilly's
Skilly's.
making an appearance.
Absolutely bouncing off Wageningen into 6th place, hopefully. 14,307 points. Gets you in 5th place. 2 Tommos in 4th. Number 14th in 3rd. Quiz
There's Rob.
in 2nd. And Taps absolutely flying ahead now with 19,552 points. Let's see if you can get 20,000 points.
Next question.
Number 15. This musical revolves around the mafia's involvement in a production of The Taming of the Shrew. Is it Kiss Me Kate, The Music Man, Princess Inda,
Ida.
Eva,
Where's the N?
or Oklahoma?
IDA. Ida. See, I have no idea on this one. I'll have a guess. I think I might know.
It's a tough one, this one, I'll be honest.
See, anytime anyone says the Music Man to me, makes me think of my music teacher in primary school, Mr. Really well remember him because I can't remember his name, but he was fantastic.
Let's call him Piano.
What does he play?
Guitar. He never learnt the piano. Something to do with his name or something, I don't know. Something happened. Early years, haunted him for life. I think they locked him in one.
That
Anyway,
would've been my guess.
Kiss Me Kate was the answer. 13 of you getting it correct. Let's go to the leaderboard. Let's see what's happened. Oh,
stayed
look,
the same.
21,000 points. Wow. Absolutely amazing, guys. You're doing really well at the top of our table with Taps there. Only 2,000 points between you and 2nd place with 19,080 points. Number 14 in 3rd, 2 Tommos in 4th, and Skilly still in 5th place with 15,673 points.
Question 16 of 20. In the musical Sweeney Todd, how are the bodies of his victims disposed of? They are burnt, made into meat pies, hidden in a cellar. They are buried. Talking of pies.
Yes,
Makes me hungry, that does.
it does, doesn't it? Talking of pies, right? If you've done this quiz proper Waterloo style, There should be at least a
Something coming out.
there should be
Porcupine.
there should be a porky pie coming along soon on a board.
That is one thing I do miss. Finishing a shift at work, get a text from you saying, "Do you fancy the quiz tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, do I?"
Oh,
And then ruining
fancy
ruining
a
Smokey's
cheese.
chances.
Yeah, yeah. Fancy a cheese board. Made into meat pies. That's actually what he did. That's that disturbing. We should move on.
Yeah, 13 of you. I hope you're okay.
Yeah. If you're not, there is going to be a number that appears on my screen.
So everyone stay the same again.
Everyone stayed the same in the same kind of order. Taps still at the top of our table, and Skillis still in 5th place.
Next question.
17 double points.
Double points.
What Broadway producer is responsible for Fiddler on the Roof and Phantom of the Opera? Is it Harold Prince, Stephen Sondheim, Joseph Papp, or Leonard Bernstein?
Wouldn't have a clue.
No. I've seen him. Funny enough, I've seen both films.
Oh, I haven't.
I've seen both films, but I've not seen the musicals. I think I'd quite like to go see Phantom of the Opera.
See, I think it's cool because it's Phantom of the Opera, but would I actually enjoy it? Probably not.
Yeah, I can remember when I was a kid, I was scared of that film. Scary film.
It is a weird mask.
The Phantom of the Opera is here.
God, the harmony.
We are available in HMV or other shops that sell CDs. Who sells CDs? The CDs exist. If I had a CD, I wouldn't know where to put it. I'd have nothing to put it in. I don't have a CD player.
I've got loads of things. My TV's got one. My Xbox has got one.
Oh, I could put it in the Xbox.
Yeah.
If I can work out how to use it.
You just push it in, Luke.
Okay. 6 of you getting that correct. It was Harold Prince.
See, he would have been the guess, or Joseph Papp. See what's on the leaderboard.
Oh, look at this. They're fighting
See,
again.
Still in.
2 Tomos and number 14 absolutely fighting for that 3rd place position. They want to be on that podium, Matt. That's where they want to be. 21,000 points. 21,085 points to be precise puts you in 3rd place at this precise moment in time.
It's 151 points between the two. Please tell me that's correct. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yeah, no.
The best
1,051.
1,051. There you go.
My mum would have had me if I'd got that wrong. Right, that's the button. Next question.
Next question.
18 of 20.
This duo wrote the musicals The Pirates of Penzance, The Mikado, and Princess Ida. Is it Kander and Ebb, George and Ira Gershwin,
Yep.
Rogers and Hammerstein, or Gilbert and Sullivan? And I thank you. That was the best pronunciation I've done for the whole 14 weeks we've done this.
I second that. I think that could have been.
Yeah, it could have been. Could have been a lot worse. I could have said Ira, Gershwin,
Gherkin.
Oh,
that's a quick round.
Wow, 13 of you again. Gilbert and Sullivan. They remind me of Simon and Garfunkel. I don't know why. It's just that kind of classic name.
Well, it's same initials. GNS.
Oh, it is. I never even noticed that. Never noticed.
See what that's done to the leaderboard.
So it's done to my head. Taps,
Stay the same.
Absolutely stayed the same. Taps to the leaderboard. Les quiz.
Arables.
Or have a combo of
Something in a row.
chicken, steak, and whatever they want, really. It's a meal deal. Let's go to the next question. Final. Oh, not
19
final.
of
19
20.
of 20. It's
Double
points!
What composer started his career with the musical Paris? Stephen Sondheim, Cole Porter, Samuel Beckett, or Harold Prince?
For a minute there, I didn't think you were going to give the answers.
No, neither did I. And then I remembered that's my job too.
What composer started his career with the musical Paris, not started his career in Paris?
I love saying the word Paris.
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 You're doing that thing again.
À Paris.
Yeah. It's just...
Ah, bonjour.
Oh.
Je m'appelle Mathieu.
Got all flustered. What composer started his
got
career... It's got hot in here.
What crack open the door.
What composer started his career with the musical Paris? 10 of you getting it correct. It was Cole Porter.
I wouldn't have had a clue. Any... Ooh, just the one movement. We have Skillies overtaking number 14. So in 5th place, you've got number 14 on 22,669 points. Skillies in 4th, 23,230 points. Two Tomos in 3rd, 24,890 points. Les Quizerables in 2nd, 25,739 points. And Taps at the top with 26,235.
Smashing it. Your last question of this round of musical theatre is the following. Which of the following figures was not involved in West Side Story? Stephen Sondheim, Arthur Lawrence, Jerome Robinson, or Galt McDermott?
I love your hand movements.
Thank
Every
you.
time he says one of the names, he does a little flick with his wrist as he's just banging out the pronunciation.
Stephen Sondheim.
Jerome Robbins, by the way.
Robbins. Oh, what did I say?
Robinson.
Oh, I did.
You got Tomlinson stuck in your head.
Yeah. He had a daughter instead. Jerome Robbins, Arthur Lawrence,
Oh, I love
and Galt McDermott. I don't know.
In that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's. I can't. I just sound like I've got a mouthful of water.
See, my sister would know this question. She loves West Side Story.
It was Galt McDermott. 6 of you getting it
Split.
correct.
It's quite a split,
It was split there.
So what's that done?
Oh, here we go. Are we ready?
I've lost the mouse. There it is.
Let's go to the podiums. Here we are in 3rd place with 24,890 points. We have two Tomos, 17 out of 20 points there. In 2nd place, 26,255 points. We
Ooh.
have Taps. And in 1st place, 26,891 points. 19 out of 20 correct answers. We have Les
Quizerables!
Woo! Well done, guys. In 4th place, we have number 14. And in 5th place, we have the Skillies.
That's an amazing little swap there.
Right, guys, we are going to take a 10-minute break because we've gone quite long on those two rounds. So we're going to take a 10-minute break this time. We may be back a little bit sooner, but I am going to drop a link into the Waterloo page, my personal page, and my business page for you to donate. If you're playing along, just drop £1 into that donation pot. We just want to give that little bit to the NHS. I know they've worked so hard, and I know you've been pressed to give loads of donations
Please
over
do.
this whole lockdown. But let's just give a little bit more, just £1, 50p, whatever you want, I don't mind. And let's just give a little bit back. And it's all going to the NHS altogether. So that means that we're not giving it to any specific kind of area of the NHS. We're just giving it to the NHS and they can decide where they need it. And that's the best thing that we can
Everyone.
do as ones that aren't responsible for what goes on in those hospitals.
Everyone will get the benefits of everyone's generosity.
So I will drop those links in. If you can drop a couple of pennies into it, I will be very much appreciated. Thank you so much for playing along with us. We will be back in 10 minutes. So enjoy the music, enjoy your breaks. Remember to send us and comment in those pictures of what you're doing at your break. And we will be back in about 5-10 minutes to carry on with your next 2 rounds.
See you in a few.
let me down. It's 12 o'clock, I gotta wake up, figure out if I made it or not. This head's the blur that I deserve. God knows if I made it to her. In the back of a taxi, I know she kissed me. She didn't mean to, but she really, really moved me. With her Kamala and how she fell through the hole in the heart. I can feel it getting larger. No, no, I won't let go. Keep hanging on your heartbeat, hanging over.
about yourself. You're wonderful, full of soul, you're a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, oh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Ooh, oh, oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine, mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true. If you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure you.
And we are back. Hope you all had a nice break. Enjoyed your drinks
Georgia cheese boards.
and your snacks and whatever else you're having.
We shall give you the game pin for our next round now. So this is for, what was it again, Luke? The gadgets and gizmos and...
Yeah, so it's retro gadgets and gizmos, and I do believe that Samuel's going to try and play this next round, hopefully, if he can.
Ooh, Samuel.
He's in bed, all tucked up.
Get well soon, Sam.
He should be back
Taps
with us
are back.
next week.
So how many do we have? 17? 17 teams?
Well, we've got SW, so Brave.
And 92.
I'm guessing that's Sam. Maybe.
Potentially.
I don't really understand your name, Sam, if that is your name. Why you just...
Abel's asleep.
Abel is asleep. He's asleep, but sometimes I think that Heather and Matt just put that anyway, just so...
Cute.
Yeah.
It's cute, isn't it?
Emma Latham, Hope, and Jack playing along with us. Thank you very much for playing
Laura
along.
back.
Jax and Co. The Derwents, Ben and Amy.
Go on, man.
Thank you for playing.
Go on, Amy.
Thank you, Amy, for stepping in. It's very, very, very much appreciated. Whiskey. So,
G. Hick and Tracy.
if you haven't already realised, Jed's fully celebrating his days off, put it that way.
It's flowing in the Bris Valley tonight. It's flowing in the Bris
It's
Valley.
absolutely flowing. But Tracy's not got a hick next to her, so I feel like Tracy's just sitting there going, This is not approved.
yeah.
It should be a tut, yeah. A G hick and a T tut. Tracy's on the wine.
Quizzy Rasdals.
Quizzy
Is that
Rasdals.
meant to be Rascals?
Yeah, maybe.
Because Dizzy Rascal? Or is it meant to be a D?
That's DBR.
DBAR.
DBAR.
Loose Men. Have they changed their name?
Way! It's Samuel
Way!
Willow! Way!
Way! Get better. Where's...
Right, that's 16 teams.
I feel like we had 17.
We did, but then we dropped out and then we came back and different things like that. Shall we?
lost 2 Tom? We have.
Maybe.
We went 2 times. What do you want me to do?
We will wait a second or so, and then we'll start because we did make the other rounds go on a bit
long.
No, it could be Loose Men though. Loose Men. They could have changed their name. I could have ruined
That's a
it.
proper spanner in the works.
I've probably ruined it now.
See-
I've stopped the whole.
Now there's a mystery behind Loose Men, but I don't know if
There
I want
is.
to know that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Are they loose because they're single? Or are they loose because they're flexible? Or are they loose because
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
yeah?
Right, I reckon we should just crack on.
Let's go for it. Your game pin is always available at the bottom of your screen on the YouTube. As long as you are clicking live and you're up to date with us, then we are up to date with you.
And your game pin is 1609905. Anyone that hasn't,
17 teams.
17
Here we
teams,
go.
yeah,
right,
right.
let's
we'll
start
start it.
this retro gizmos and gadgets round. 20 questions coming your way. Your third round this evening. Here we go. Your first of 20. So what does this do? So, does it make peanut butter, sharpen pencils, grind spices, or grind coffee? What does this do?
I've no idea.
This is going to be an interesting round. Some of these are going to be easy. Some of these are going to be weird. And some of them are going to be only ones you're going to know if you know. That type of thing.
I understand that. See, I feel like I can't rule any of those options out.
I know.
I feel like I know it isn't at least one of them.
Sharpens
That's the one I
pencils.
thought it wasn't.
I know. 8 of you getting it correct, though. Well done, guys.
Well done.
It does sharpen pencils. I watched a video. It doesn't really sharpen
do
it.
at
It
work?
kind of destroys the pencils, if I'm honest. But hey ho.
Let's see which 8 of you got that right.
Look
Number
at this.
14. Here we go.
Ecclesall's in 5th place with 920 points. In 4th place is Ham with 933 points. Definitely Abel answered that.
Definitely.
Skilly's in 3rd place. Taps in 2nd. And number 14 smashing it with 970 points at the top of our table.
Question 2.
Number 2. In a car, what is this red item? Is it a car battery, an 8-track tape, a cigarette holder, or an air freshener?
I've had to just lean into the screen.
What is this red item? The item's actually moving then for a second. Don't know why it's moving. But it's moving.
What?
It was moving. I don't know why it was moving. If you are interested, this picture is from Pinterest.com. The link is at the bottom for copyright reasons. We did a load of photos last time and we got caught for copyright because we didn't put the link below.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. It is an 8-track tape, for those of you that can remember that one.
All of them.
17,
Got it right.
all of you can. Wow. 17 of you getting that correct. Well done, guys.
Abel got that one too.
Yeah. It's really clever. Growing up so fast. Look at this. The change up for the books there. Ham in 5th place. Number 14 in 4th from 1st place. Ecclesall's now in 3rd place with 1,986 points. In 2nd place is Skillis with 2,009 points. Joint! Excuse me, I will re-say that. Skillies and Taps are joint 1st position with 2009. Great year. Don't know why, but I was in it, so it's a great year.
Wasn't that the year after we had a recession? I'm not sure it was particularly great financially, but...
Should we go to the next question?
We're going to be nice and quick there. Get extra points.
Number 3 of 20. What is this?
I don't know.
We'll do in a minute. Doorbell, a safe for storing valuables, a rotary phone, or a hairdryer?
I'm hoping.
Tell you a story about a hairdryer, right? Oh my god. I just... Right. I need a place for Amy to dry her hair. Because the issue I have is...
Take her in the
she
car and do it out the window.
She does this thing where she goes, do you mind if I dry my hair? I go, no. But then she'll wait up until the point I'm asleep. Oh, and then she'll dry her hair.
All of them got that right, which I'm quite glad to say. My stepsister bought a £400 hairdryer. I know.
Right. Are you sure it was are you sure it wasn't a rotary phone?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
If it was a rotary phone, it'd have more use.
Yeah.
Well, probably not in this day and age.
£400.
That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. 17 of you get it correct. Rotary phone.
Let's see what that's done to the leaderboard.
Oh, I like how this is
Skillies.
changing constantly. Skillies at the top of our table with
I believe this is the
3,000.
first time of the night they've actually been top.
Oh,
Which is
a surprise
Yeah.
for the Skillies. Ham at the bottom of our table with 3,127 points. Ecclesall's in 4th place with 3,144 points. Number 14 in 4th place with 3,153 points. Taps in 2nd place with 3,160 points. And at the top of our table with Skillies with 3,166 points.
Interestingly, I've not seen my team yet,
Appear at all
but
on,
I'm not surprised.
on the table.
Next question.
Here we
4
go.
of 20.
Number 4. Retro arcade game. Which one is it? Is it Centipede, Whack-A-Mole, Dig Dug, or Pac-Man? A bit of elimination
know this
here will help you out. I know that Amy did ask for some round suggestions, and I have had some suggestions come through. I know the logo game is quite...
I would like the logo one.
It's quite good. My only issue with that is I'm going to have to make, unfortunately, I'm going to have to make it quite difficult because it is multiple choice. So if I put the Apple logo up and I went McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, and Apple,
yeah, it's
it's kind of obvious.
You don't want it to be too easy, because if it's too easy, you can't move up the leaderboards because everyone's getting it right.
Everyone gets it. So there's got to be. We've got to throw in some hard ones there. So it may be a bit more of a difficult one, but we'll see what we can do. But it was Dig Dug. 13 of you getting that correct. 13 of you remembering playing that game, I'm sure. Retro arcade game, Dig Dug. Very, very popular. Let's go to.
Or you just show like the corner of the logo. You show enough of the logo to understand it, but not the whole logo.
That's clever. That's very clever.
Let's see the leaderboard.
Oh, look at this. Echoes Olsen, number 14, fighting for that third place with 4,398 points. In second place, the Taps with 4,409 points. And Skilly still at the top of our table with 4,419 points. Ham still sticking out in fifth place.
5 of 20.
You might know this one. What is this function in a car? Does it recline the chair? Does it shift into gear? Does it unlock the door? Does it open a window?
I thought it was the car jack.
Oh, it could have been. But it's clearly not.
Thanks for pointing that out.
And we did get this picture from Twitter. It was at King James of DFs.
So if anyone needs any car-related photos, please see his page.
Again, 17 of you getting that correct. Nice and easy one. It does open a window. Or in most of those cars, do nothing because it didn't open the window. See what's happened there. All about
Billy
the speed there. Billy No Mates fighting their way onto 5th position. Everybody else staying the same. But Echoes have got an answer streak of a lot of questions correctly. Well done, guys.
Well
Guys.
Nice voice break.
I know, thanks. Show my masculinity. What is this? When it gets there. Potato masher, gardening tool, egg beater, or bat scratcher? Bat scratcher! Bat scratcher!
Any Family Guy fans?
Family Guy, yeah. If you're there. This is from Etsy.com.
Hey, Etsy isn't a bad website, you know, for gifts and stuff.
16 of them correct. It was a potato masher.
I mean, I won't buy potato masher from there.
One of you thought it was a back scratcher. I mean, you probably just did that for the laugh, really. I mean, I would.
It's got a laugh at me.
Yeah. Done well. 16 of you get it correct. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at this. That power through to number 14
must have been very fast.
7,269 points. Got that fast speed answer in and puts them in second place. We do have a double points questions in this round. So, stay tuned.
16 points, I believe, between them and the Skillies.
Absolutely mad. Look at
tight.
Look at that table.
It's tight.
Wow.
It's tight all the way top 5, to be fair.
Let's go and see what happens after this next question. Number 7. What is this? Is it part of a car door, a credit card reader, a hole puncher, or a paper slicer?
See, I think I know this. I think this is the most difficult one so far.
If you're in hospitality or retail,
you should know it. That's what I was thinking. To be fair, technically all of them could still be saying for hospitality and retail, because you could be selling part of a car door.
You could.
Be selling a hole punch.
You could be using a hole punch. Everyone uses a hole punch. But 13 of you absolutely smashing it. It is a credit card reader. The old way of doing it when the computers break. Print.
See, I knew that from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Oh, did you?
I'm pretty sure they used that at one point.
Yeah, we sometimes do that when the computers are broke. Print the front of the cards off to get the information off it. Let's see what that's done. Wow, look at that. It's a bit of a change there. Quizzy Rascals made it onto our table in 5th place with 8,999 points. And we're only on question 7, are we? Wow, these points are amazing. Number 14, you've dropped down to 4th place. Billy No Mates. Billy No Mates, you're now in 3rd place, sorry. Ecclesall's in second. Absolutely smashing it. Only several points between you and Skillage. You're absolutely fighting for that first place now. Let's see what happens in the next question. 1 point, one change. One question will change
this? Walkie-talkie? Home intercom system, the first cell phone known as a car phone or bag phone, or an electric razor. See, I'm expecting my team to do quite well on this one. However, they're not in the top 5, so I'll be surprised if they're still even playing at this point. Although we still have 17 teams, so it's probably just Grace.
Hi, Grace, if you're playing. Hello.
She was doing some Spanish today.
Were you? Emma Latham was very appreciative of your you singing happy birthday to her in Spanish. I'll pass that message through the screen to yourself. Well done.
Grace
Clever.
would just be buzzing up for saying her name, to be honest.
Well, should we just keep saying Grace then?
Amazing Grace.
16 of you absolutely smashing out. Was the first cell phone known as the car phone or bag phone? It actually had a battery in it. I mean, imagine that. Absolutely madness.
So it's on to the leaderboard.
Oh,
number 14.
look at this.
Love to jump around.
Number 14. Jump around. Jump. Number 14, 10,112 points, puts you in third place. Quizzy Rascals clearly got a combo of some kind of questions correctly, but well done, guys. You're staying in fifth place. Tracy Cadellworth, to answer your question via text message, are me and Matthew on the whiskey? No, we're not. We're on the cider. And the...
I've actually on the lager.
yes. He's not going to say the lager because it's the wrong time of the year to say it.
It's available in all countries.
It is until they stop brewing it because of a certain
Right,
pandemic
buddy.
that happened.
Next question.
Anyway, number 9 of 20. What is this? Is it a meat tenderizer, a Jello cube mold, an ice cube tray, or a veggie chopper?
I honestly don't have a clue.
Veggie chopper is for those of you that want to go into a helicopter and a vegetarian.
So the most terrifying vegetarian, what's it called when you're pushing it? Activist on Earth. A veggie chopper.
A veggie
Or the other way around. Oh, that's just getting weird now, isn't it?
chopper veggie. Any vegetarians out there? We fully respect all your decisions in life.
So,
But I just like meat. Could be a meat tenderizer though, couldn't it? But it's not. 6 of you actually getting that right.
ice cube
7 of you thought it was a veggie chopper. Love that.
See,
But it was an ice cube tray.
I would have gone meat tenderizer or veggie chopper there. Two completely different things, but that was the only two that made sense to me.
Choose, Matt. choose your lifestyle. Anyway, 6 of you
Jello
getting it. 6 of you getting it correct. Ice cube tray. That was amazing. Love that. Oh, Ecclesall, you've dropped down to 4th place. Billy No Mates, you've made it up to 2nd place. Dawn, thank you very much for playing with us. 11,536 points.
I feel really bad because I don't know people's names. I only know like 4 of the teams.
Billy No Mates is Dawn.
Dawn.
Say hello to
Thank
Dawn.
you for coming, Dawn.
Dawn meet Matt. Matt meet Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. How you doing?
She says hello back. The power of TV. What was this item? Is it a camera film, a tape recorder, a microphone, or a camera battery?
I'm having to lean in here.
Yeah. To me, it looked like one of those VR headsets. Headsets? Headsets.
See, it's kind of... I don't know. Quick round and
Absolutely
16 of them got it
smashed
right.
it. 16 of you got it right. It is a camera film.
Wow.
Amazing. I just,
Big camera then.
No, it was like the size of a phone.
Oh.
Like a handset.
Picture made it look a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So it's a leaderboard.
That's what happens.
Quizzy Rascals on the up.
Quizzy Rascals on the way up. Ecclesall, you dropped down to 5th place, but you can still make it up. Those points are still very, very tight there. Number 14 in 3rd. Billy No Mates in 2nd. And in 1st place, only 100 and roughly or so points between you and 2nd, with 13,157 points.
Question.
11 of 20. What is this item? Is it a box cutter, a floppy disk, a cassette tape, or a cutting board? Nice, easy one. Those answers should absolutely fly, and this should be a speed round. Getting those answers in as quick as possible and getting those points in.
I've just noticed the time, Luke. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm a new host, but it's 10 o'clock. We've got another round to go, so we'll try and be a bit quicker now. I
Yes,
suppose.
yeah. It was a floppy disk. 17 of you getting that correct.
Well done.
Let's go and see what happened to the skilly board. The scoreboard. Jackson Co., you've made it onto our leaderboard in 5th place. Everybody else staying the same. Skilly's still at the top of our leaderboard. In number 12, in a classic car, what is this item's purpose? Powering the radio, working the AC, lighting a cigarette, or starting the engine manually? AC meaning air conditioning.
I'm not sure on this one.
Really?
Well, there's a couple that I think it could be. That's what I was leaning towards.
17, absolutely smashing it. Lighting a cigarette. Let's see if that's made any difference to our scores. Oh, it has. Jackson Coe, you're flying in there with your quick answers. You're now in 4th. Quizzy Rascal's gone down to 5th. Everybody else staying the same. Number 14 have got a
It's
nice
close.
answer combo.
It's 300 points between 3rd and
It's
1st.
very, very close board. Number 13 of 20 in the kitchen. What was this item? Was it a dish rack, a toaster, a bread slicer, or a napkin holder? Those answers in nice and fast now. The scoreboard is very, very tight. The quicker those answers come in, the more points you get. And the more points means more
Prizes.
God bless you, Bruce.
Every time.
Every time. Nice to see you. To see you.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
This picture was taken from Facebook.com.
See, I can't read that from my screen. 12 of you.
12. Absolutely. It was a toaster.
I had no idea.
I know. Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Let's see what happens to score. Look at this. Emma Latham flying up the leaderboard into 5th place. Quizzy Rascal straight off the leaderboard there. Now into maybe 6th place. Skilly still at the top of our leaderboard. 17,576 points with 17,466 place. Is in 2nd place is Billy No Mates. Very, 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 very tight. Very tight.
Question 14. What was stored in this container? Is it printer ink, camera film, sewing needles, or trash?
And originally stored as well. Not just like what you stored in it. 'Cause I suppose you
Yeah,
could
it's not like your Quality Streets tin. Everyone gets excited that it's Quality Streets and it's not.
Yeah, you open it up and it's freaking
Buttons and...
Christmas cards. 16 of you getting that correct. Camera film is what was stored in that container. What's that done to our scores? Everybody staying the same, but those scores remaining very, very, tight. 15 out of 20. What is this? Is it A, apple corer, a jar opener, a garlic press, or a cookie cutter?
What is that? I mean, I could hazard a guess at it.
I'd like to know when the answers are revealed what your guess was.
Huh? Oh.
When the answers are revealed.
I understand. I don't have to worry about getting it wrong. Won't be the first one tonight I've got wrong.
Those answers flying in while we're waiting for one more team. It's a jar opener. What did you think it was?
I thought it was a garlic press because it looked like there was a handle
yeah.
on top to push it down.
To push it down on the garlic. Well,
But,
8 of you absolutely smashing
quite
that with
split.
jar opener. Let's see what has done. Look
Oh,
at this.
the
The
Derwents!
Derwents! You've made it onto
Hey!
our table in 5th place, 16,656 points. Emma Latham, you're also on our table in 4th place with 16,949 points. In 3rd place, number 14 with 18,729 points. Billy No Mates in 2nd place with 20,397 points. And in 1st place, we have the Skillers with 20,460 points. Let's go to the next question. 16 out of 20. What were these commonly known as? Were they microwave meals, TV dinners, lean cuisine, or super suppers?
Sounds fantastic, doesn't it?
They
A
all
super
sound
supper.
really good.
A lean cuisine.
TV dinners and micro meals.
All right, Luke, what's for dinner tonight? Oh, it's a lean cuisine.
We're having a super supper.
TV dinners is a bit boring, isn't it? Micro meal.
Micro meals. It's TV dinners. 16 of you getting it correct. Well done. Let's go and see what happens to that scoreboard. Oh, no, Derwents, where have you gone? Quizzy Rascals, you've made it onto our leaderboard in 5th place with 70,884 points. Let's see what the next question is, and let's see what it brings to that scoreboard. 17 out of 20. What is this? Is it A, accordion, radio, kitchen mixer, or sewing machine?
Ooh.
Nice, easy one, I think, here, Matt. Let's get those answers flying in, see what points we can get. 1,000 points up for offer here. The quicker you get those answers in.
See, I don't think this is that easy.
Do you not?
No, because it depends. Obviously, that's what I thought it was.
17 of them getting
But
correct.
obviously, in what's in the box.
That's very true. What's in the box? That's a totally different game show. Skillies, everybody saying the same. Skillies at leaderboard. Million Omates in second with a answer combo there. Number 14 in third. Emma Latham in number 14 in third. Emma Latham in fourth. And Quizzy Rascals in fifth place.
Next question, number 18.
18 or 20. What is this following object? Is it reusable ice cubes, flash bulbs, toy blocks, or batteries?
See, I've never seen these before. But are they misleading?
They may be.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know you're
The
saying.
plot thickens.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, fam?
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean.
No, man. Reusable ice cubes, flash bulbs. It's flash bulbs.
Wow.
13 of you smashing that. Well done, guys. Let's see if that's changed our leaderboard at all. Everybody's staying the same skills till the top of our leaderboard. Very tight. Very, very tight between you and Dawn. Billy No Mates in second place.
Tight between third and fourth as well.
19 of 20. What is this gadget? Is it a nail remover, a coconut opener, a nutcracker, or can opener?
When it says nail remover, does it mean like nails in a wall? Or toenails? Because I hope it's not toenails. That looks way too dangerous.
Looks painful, doesn't it?
But if it was a nail in a wall, maybe it makes more sense.
Ah,
Can
look at
opener.
that. Outstanding.
Everyone
17 of you knowing that. It is a can opener. Of course it is. Has that changed anything? No, it's just made those. Look at the second and first there.
Oh!
Wow. Literally 50.
38?
Yeah, something like that. Points between you. Absolutely smashing it. Well done to both of you.
There's only 300 points between third and fourth, I believe.
Let's go to our
Last
very last question. From 1947, what is this object? Is it an eye exam, first Polaroid camera, movie projector, or an accordion? Answers should absolutely fly in.
I was going to say, I do know this one. $16 of you going correct.
Absolutely, with first Polaroid camera. Now, there is only 38 points between Dawn, Billy No Mates, and the Skillies.
So this is going to come down to speed. This could come down to speed.
The quicker you got those answers in, the more points you both received to put you on the podium in the place we're about to reveal.
Right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The podiums are about to be revealed. In third place, 24,573 points, we have number 14 with 19 out of 20 correct answers. In second place, we have Billy No Mates with 27,812 points. And in first place, for the first time, we have Skillies with 27,857 points. Both of you getting 20 out of 20. Emma Latham in fourth place. And I think that was Quizzy Rascals
Yeah, I think so.
in fifth place. Absolutely smashed it. Right, we're going to quickly head over to our last round so we can get that nice and done for you and wrapped up for you. Thank you so much for playing along again,
We'll be
guys.
as fast as we can.
We will be a couple of minutes. Thank you very much.
My fingers bled, wrote 100 songs in my garden shed, and my daddy said, go show him how. You thought you had control, but you're single now, and I'm the one who's getting strong, and I meant it when I said I'd prove you wrong. There goes my baby, he looks like he's fine, smiling contently. I don't know why I'm surprised when he's the one who told me I'd be nothing without him. But now I practice till my fingers bled, wrote 100 songs in my garden shed, and my daddy said, go show him how. You thought you had control, but you're single now, and I'm
And we are back.
the one who's getting strong, and I meant it when I said
Your game pin, guys, is 3524289. Game pin, I'll pronounce that again, is 3524289.
just coming back in. Sam, really? Oh no, what's that?
Let's go to the X there.
Where? There?
Up a bit. Up, up. There. That's it.
Sam, really?
Um,
Are you 12? So I'm not seeing my team anymore. I think they might have bailed.
Gareth bailed.
To be fair, I think Gary does have work in the morning.
Oh, okay. I mean, so have I.
So have I.
No excuses.
So have I. 13 teams. 14. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Not just me.
Tis a tad loud. That's it. Perfection.
Perfecto.
Sound engineer in the making.
Well. Well. There he is.
Whee! Thank you for dropping out and
This is a family show.
Not a family show, Sam. You should know.
Right. We've got 16 teams, and I'm pretty sure the only team we don't have is my team. But hick.
Jed's completely lost it now. So we don't have Jed anymore. We just have Hick.
Tracy.
Tracy's still
bless you,
tutted.
bless you.
I mean, oh, we got pubs opening.
Is that my team? Really?
I don't know. No, none of your team begin
Well,
with an N.
I know, but I don't know what they're on about.
Pubs opening. Well, maybe 25th.
I work at a pub, and we're not opening. Yeah. Wait for the 25th. Everyone watch the
25th
news.
review. He's doing a review.
Right, we'll start then with 17 teams, I think.
Oh, Amy's just told me that's Neil. That might be Neil. Hi, Neil.
I know.
We've completely ruined his name now. He can't
He
call
don't know
himself
what to pick.
somewhere.
He don't know what to pick.
It's just going to be called Pubs Opening. Just keep going with Pubs Opening, and then when they open, just go, do you know pubs are open?
They're open now.
Pubs open.
Right, we'll start our movie quiz.
It is movies.
Movies?
Yeah. Let's go for it. That's your final round this evening.
I'll start.
20 questions. Here you go, Matthew. Guess
Question
the movie.
number 1. Guess the movie. That one's
It's
difficult.
as simple as that. Through the whole thing.
Iron Giant, Supergiant, Iron Man, or Steel? Now, I can tell you for a fact, I absolutely adore this movie. I had it.
I've never seen it.
I had it in a really old DVD case that was made out of cardboard.
Cardboard?
Yeah.
Wow. What's that then?
Don't know.
Cardboard? Is that like a reusable material?
Well, depends where you're from.
Unless it's in the rain. It's not that reusable then.
Something else.
9 of you getting it correct. The Iron Giant.
Love that movie.
What a laugh.
So that's
Got
onto the
it wrong.
leaderboard.
Here we go. Way at the top of
Hey,
this.
Sam!
Sam might do quite well in this. Way, you're
I
at the top
thought
of
you
our
might,
leaderboard
yeah.
with 994 points. Number 14 in second. Emma Latham in third. Taps in fourth. And Skillies in fifth place.
Just want to assure everyone, I'm pretty sure Sam doesn't know the rounds and
Oh, no.
questions.
1000%. Don't know if you've
Just
noticed.
before we get anyone calling that.
Yeah, by the way, he never knows. I don't know if that's come across at all.
Question 2.
Guess the movie. This is as simple as this, guys. You're just guessing it from the picture. So guess the movie. Is it Gravity, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Aliens, or Space Adventures?
I also know this one. See, I don't think you have to worry about getting one of these wrong because I probably know if it was correct or not.
However, the only thing that's going
Ooh.
to change a few things in this round is there is 3
Bonus points!
I was going for rounds, well, then I changed it.
Points.
Points. And you know what points means?
Prizes!
God bless you, Bruce.
Every time.
Every time.
Remember to get your answers in nice and quick.
And it's Gravity. 13 of you absolutely smashing that and getting that correct.
Good movie.
Let's see what that's done to our scoreboard.
Sam,
look
he's
at
still
this,
there,
mate.
of
Absolutely
course.
smashing it with 2,089 points. Skilly's in second place. They're going to have a fight with Sam here. Taps in third. Number 14th in fourth. And Billy No Mates in fifth position.
Question 3. Guess
the
the
movie.
movie. Is it Indiana Jones, The Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, or guess the theme, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
Sam, how quick are you getting these answers in? I imagine you're absolutely smashing this.
See, normally when I'm playing, if I know the answer, I'm kind of trying to guess when the buttons are going to come for me. And there's a couple of times I've not even seen the buttons. It just says, "Are you quick enough?" And I'm like, "Well, I didn't see the buttons," so I think I was quite quick.
It was Indiana
Oh,
Jones,
it's a
The Raiders
split
of the Lost.
one.
Look at that split.
What's this done to the leaderboard?
Here we go. Oh, Sam! It's going to drop straight down to 4th position. Didn't even get that right. Skilly's absolutely
Shocking.
smashing it at the top. Absolutely shocking. Top of our leaderboard, 3,180 points. Number 14 in second. Billy No Mates in third. And Williams 3. Thank you very much for playing along, guys. You're in 5th place.
Question 4.
Guess the movie. Here we go.
Pan's Labyrinth, Dungeons and Dragons, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, or The Quest?
Nice, easy one, I think, this one.
Look, I didn't know you put a picture of yourself in this.
Yeah, I just forgot to clean my teeth
Your hair's,
and put my wig on.
your hair's a bit darker in there.
Don't know why I choose.
Everyone getting that
Don't know why I
right.
choose to wear a ginger wig. It was Lord of the Rings, of course it was.
My precious. That's a terrible impression.
It
Let's
was
move on.
awful. Where are we? Sam's
Sam's
way
gone.
off the
He's
leaderboard.
gone.
He's gone. He's fed up. He's had enough. Skilly's smashing it at the top of the leaderboard. Number 14, only a... Wow, that is very close looking at that, actually. 4,459 points for Skillies. Second place, we have 4,441 points with a
I am-
combo. Be very, very careful here, Skillies. Combos give more points.
I am
If they
rooting.
continue with their combos, they'll get more points and they'll gain them up. Billy No Mates, you're in third. Williams 3 in fourth. And Emma Latham, you're in 5th place.
I am rooting for number 14 now.
Here we go.
Question 5. Guess the movie.
Is
Puss in
it?
Boots, Shrek, Princess and the Frog, or Ogre? Yeah, we beat number 14 last week, and I spoke to Anna and she wasn't happy about it. So
Oh,
I feel
okay.
now we're not playing. It's only fair that they get a win. But they've been up there every round, every quiz so far, but they've not done it
I
yet.
know. Let's see, though, because Skillies have a record of winning.
Skilly, yeah,
They're
yeah.
a very hard team to beat. Very, very hard. Shrek with the right answer there. 16 of you getting it correct. Let's see what that's done to our scoreboard. Let's
me.
Yeah, it is you. Oh, Jackson Coe.
Speed.
Absolutely. Speed getting you points here.
It's 11 points in it.
Billy No Mate's got that combo in for the correct right answers. Thank you very much for playing along, John. 5,697 points. Let's go to the next movie.
Question 6. Guess the movie. Is it Hook, Treasure Island, Blackbeard, or Pirates of the Caribbean? I like all these movies, I think.
I've not seen Treasure Island. I've not seen Blackbeard.
Actually.
Blackbeard, yeah. Blackbeard and Hook.
Everyone knew what that was. Hook's Robin Williams, by the way.
It is. Blackbeard's the actual name, though, isn't it?
Of a pirate, yeah.
Yeah.
Horrible Histories.
And Treasure Island is where...
It's a Disney thing, isn't it?
I think is Treasure Island where Peter Pan goes?
No, Neverland, isn't it?
Oh, it could be Neverland. Yeah.
17 of you getting that right.
Sam got mixed up with that and actual Neverland. When we did the flags. Anyway, Skilly's to the top of our leaderboard. Look at that. Two points between you and number 14. Absolutely fighting
Gotta
for
be
at the top
fast.
there. Gotta be quick. Watch out for those double point questions. It's a game
I'm
changer.
feeding one now.
Here we go.
Nope.
And it's a
Oh,
double
point!
point!
I got it!
3 points between you two. Let's see what happens in this question. Number 7 of 20. Guess the movie. It's a hard one. The Lost Boys, Stand By Me, The Goonies, or Little Rascals. Little Rascals.
I actually know this one.
Those points need to come in real fast. Skilly's number 14, and you need to get those double points.
3,000 points up for grab this question.
There is. Oh, that was split.
Splits. Let's see what's happened.
Let's see what's happened here.
My voice is
Here we
gone
go.
high.
It might all change.
Oh,
Oh, look
Got
at
it
that!
right.
They've both got it right, but Skilly's
were
got in
faster.
there, got in there faster. They're now at least a couple of, what's that? Roughly 20, 30 points between you now. But still, a question to
26
play
points.
for. Constantly a question to play for. But watch out, because Williams 3 are creeping up behind you. Jackson Co. in 4th place and Taps in 5th place.
Remember, be very fast.
Number 8. We're only in number 8, remember. Guess the movie. Here we go. Is this Lion's Pride, Jungle Book, The Lion King, or Life in the Forest?
Fantastic movie.
And it was Lion King.
Have you seen the new one? With,
No, I haven't actually.
Live action movie with Beyonce and Donald Glover.
No, I
Fantastic.
haven't. But as a family, we went to see it at the theatre.
Ooh, that's very impressive.
Absolutely extraordinary. I mean, I'm just recommending all theatres to you now, but they're absolutely amazing. Wow, look at those points. Going back down to 21 again. Wow. It is so unbelievably tight at the top there. It's unreal.
It's still only a question's worth of points between the rest of them as well, which is intense. Question 9.
I
Guess
think they're
the
in
movie.
houses, actually. But
You always do that. Is it Jurassic Park, T-Rex, Dinosaur, or Journey to the Centre of the Earth? Big fan of 2 of them movies. I'm not sure if 2 of them are movies. Never heard of them. But if they are, might be good. One of them has Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it.
it does. The other has.
Jeff Goldblum.
Well done. 17 of you smashing that. Oh, Skillies have got a combo. But still, again.
It's still 20 odd points.
So tight between you two there.
14
Williams-
points, I think, actually.
Williams 3, though. They're creeping up behind, though, look.
It's still a question in it.
It's
Between all of them.
absolutely. A question in it between you all. Well
If
done,
the top
guys.
4 got it wrong and Taps got a double points question correct, they jump them all.
Game over. Here we go. Guess the movie. Is it Rome, Troy, Gladiator, or Clash of the Titans?
Fan of all of these movies.
You can actually feel the tension.
Oh.
It's building.
It's incredible. To be fair, you've seen my celebrations from winning a round last week. My heart rate was astronomical.
Would you
them last 5 questions?
would you be okay if we published that? celebration?
I mean, you can do, but it's shocking. I apologise for any.
The celebration that Matthew sent me once he won the round last week was
Animated, to say the least.
absolutely animated. 17 of you smashing that. Again, it's all down to how quick you get your answers in. Even if they're nice and easy questions, the quicker you get those answers in, the more points you get. Let's see what's done to our scoreboard. Look at 11 points now between you. It's getting so close. But it's all to pay for. Any one of the teams below you in 3rd, 4th, or 5th could take over any point. So here we go.
Next question. Question 11.
Number 11.
Guess the movie. Is it
Here we go.
2012, The Day After Tomorrow, Cloverfield, or Inception? I like this question.
Yeah.
I actually think this might get a few people out. That's if I'm correct. I think this might catch a few people.
Be quite interesting to see what the split is.
I think we might have answers on 2 questions here. On 2 answers here.
I think
Actually,
it's going to be
3.
a joint. It could be a joint split.
I think you're right. There's only one I'd be confident if I wasn't that sure that it isn't.
That it isn't. Yeah. Even thinking back and actually thinking about what's in the movies that it could be close to, that picture tells you nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot of
There's a lot of debate in that picture.
See,
Oh,
look, I told you.
look at this!
Well done. That one person with
That
Inception.
one team got it. It was Inception. That was a very, very tricky
I
picture
believe
there.
The Day After Tomorrow and 2012 both feature tsunamis. However, that is a scene at the end of Inception
It
when
is.
they're in the 7th Inception or whatever, and he's trying to find the woman or whatever.
So my question to you, Matt, is If the Skillies and number 14s did not get that correct,
Who's
but
taking
the
it?
Williams 3 did,
Well, I think it might have been just too far out from them. I think about 2,000 behind.
do you think?
Oh, it'd be close if they got it right.
Here we go. It could all be played for. What is happening now?
No one.
Oh, no one moved!
That was somebody's chance there to
Wow.
really make a difference.
Bottom of the leaderboard, though, it could all change at the bottom of there. They could be fighting their way up. 12. 20.
Double points! Is it Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, or The Dark Knight?
I'd also like to say I've never been more proud of Amy and my mum in my entire life. They were the ones that got that question correct. Wow.
Love that.
Absolutely smashed it. Well done, guys.
I knew that. I'd win this round. I'm being completely honest. Don't want to be, you know, big-headed, but I got this.
Don't want to be big-headed, but, I mean...
Like, I know which one this is.
It's a good job you're all outside, isn't it? Otherwise your head won't be able to fit in.
Yeah, fair point. Bit cold at it. Dark Knight Rises.
8 of you getting it correct.
adopted the darkness. I was born in it. That's
It's
Bane.
like he was in the room.
Well, see what that's done.
Oh!
The Skillies got it wrong.
Skillies have got it wrong. They're now in second place with second. I've lost it.
I'm so excited.
2,000 points now is the split between number 14 and Skillies in the top place. Taps in third place, but now 1,000 points between you and Skillies. You could take over and go into second. Williams 3 again, really, really tight to third, and Wind Your Neck in again, fighting for that fourth place. It is all to play for.
This is in number 14's hands now. It's theirs to lose.
Here we go,
It's
but there's
theirs to
still
lose.
double points. All to play for.
Guess the
Whoa, I thought
movie.
double points then. Guess the movie. Here we go. Number 13 to 20. All to play for. Saving Mr. Banks, Jerry Maguire, Forrest Gump, Redemption Road. Nice, easy one.
I'd like to think this is going to be a quick one.
Fly those answers in. That's it.
Points. It's all
Nice and
about
quick.
points.
Come on. Here we go. The tension has risen. Teams are close.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Scores are tight. It is all to play for. We are only 13 questions in. We still double points to play.
I wonder how Sam's doing. Let me know, Sam. Although I've lost my phone, so I don't know. I've got it. Don't worry about it. 17th team struggling here. But
Tis-
all of them got it right?
It is Forrest Gump. Let's see what happened to our scoreboard.
Oh, still 2,000 and 2,000 odd points in it at the top.
It's splitting off. It's splitting off. But can they redeem it?
A double point
Can
will
they
change
bring it
everything,
up?
though.
Let's go to our next question.
Question 14. Guess.
It's a double point.
Ooh, here we go. Everyone,
Here we go.
Gotta be quick. Gotta be
Tension
quick.
is high. Get the answer quick
Is it?
and correct.
Labyrinth, The Dark Crystal, Creepshow, or Nightmares?
This is actually quite a hard one. If we get this correct, we've got a double point.
think-
You could beat your teams, and you could be straight at the top of that leaderboard. Can Skillies do it? Can they redeem it? Can number 14 stay at
This
the top
is
of
a
the
difficult
table?
one.
If number 14 get this correct, they've won.
Well, you could get the rest of them wrong.
Yeah, but that would make them like a
Bottle jobs, Arsenal.
yeah. Oh,
I
here
knew-
we go.
I knew that. I
The
love that.
tension is high.
Were
Are we ready?
Skillies or number 14 one of the 8 teams to get that wrong?
Oh,
the Skillies have completely lost it.
Skillies have completely dropped down to 5th place. Taps are now in 2nd with only 1,000 points between them. And 3rd place for Williams 3. Wind Your Neck in 4th. And number 14 absolutely outrightingly. However,
2,700 points.
between them and Taps. But it is still all to play for. If we have another double question,
1 or 2 questions wrong here.
that's it.
We'll ruin them.
It's still
Next
in the
question.
game.
15 of 20.
We're only at 15.
I know.
So tight.
Insane. Who'd have thought?
The tension's risen so much.
Is it Terminator, Judge Dredd, Robot Apocalypse, or Cobra? Just like to point out, I've got all of these correct so far. Michelle, Gary, and Grace will be kicking for me back at home.
Ooh,
of you.
15 of you getting that correct.
Question is, which two got it wrong? Let's see what that's done. Ooh,
Ooh.
stays the same.
20,000 points now, number 14 have got.
Still about speed, number 14. You could lose this on speed.
Skillies, you could still rise up a little bit.
Get yourself on the
Taps.
podium.
Taps could win this. Could still win this. You're still in it. Here we go.
Next question.
What movie is this? Is it Push, The Matrix, Heroes, or
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis?
We can be heroes just for one day.
Push the button and let me know before I...
Any songs on the Matrix or Telekinesis? Did you know for
No.
my degree, 14 people, 3 got it wrong. Which 3? But yeah, for my degree, we did a module on called The Matrix about Skilly's moving up. They're coming
on
back.
They're on their way up. If they get a double pointer, they could do this still.
Oh, it's
It's going to be tight. It's going to be all to play for. You got to get those answers absolutely bang on.
This is the biggest limbs in a sporting event of
I
2020.
believe we have got a double pointer left.
Oof.
At the top of my head, I believe we do have one more left.
17 of 20. Guess the movie. Is it The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, Wild Wild West, A Few Dollars More, or Django Unchained?
Here we go.
I think this is a little bit of a difficult one, to be honest.
It is. I was because I've now learned that I can actually put the double points on myself. I
can you?
I can allocate the double points.
You should just go absolutely mental one day and put them all on every question. Just watch people lose their minds.
Well, I feel like some people should deserve the double points for getting the hard ones right. So
Yeah.
I've tried to do
Put
that.
them on the hard ones.
This
yeah.
one was a bit of touch and go.
I can see
it's
that.
kind of hard, but if you know it, you
The
know
picture doesn't help. But
No.
yes, Django Unchained is the correct answer. 11 of you getting that right.
it. Okay,
So
let's see.
6 people getting it wrong. What's that done?
Oh,
the Skillies are
they're
coming!
going up. They keep going. They get themselves to 20,000
They really need a
points.
slip up. Really need a slip up here from number 14.
If
or
they
Tabs.
get to 20,000 points and have a double pointer at the very, very end, that could be a joint
It'd be
winner.
limbs. It'd be absolute limbs. It'd be like Kieran Trippier's free kick here in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Limbs everywhere.
It could be. Anyway, 18 of 20, guess the movie. Here we go. Still 3 questions to play for. Could be a double pointer. What is this movie? Is it Escape Plan, Shawshank Redemption, Jailbirds, or How to Kill a Mockingbird?
Fantastic movie, by the way.
Absolutely outstanding movie. One of those
It's a
classics.
movie, if you've not seen, it is definitely worth a watch.
It's just
It
worth.
can be hard at times, but it's worth a watch. 100%.
It's just. You just got to watch it.
Yeah.
It's just one of those.
15 of you getting that correctly, which 2, importantly, got it wrong.
Will
and
Skilly-
who was the quickest out of those 15?
And Will Skillies have moved up, is the question.
No,
Oh, they haven't. And they're now on a 24,000 point game.
It's 4,993 points. 91 points, maybe, I think, in it.
Here we go.
Quick maths.
Still very, very tight.
19 of 20.
Guess the movie.
Guess the
19
movie.
of 20.
Is it The Royal Tenenbaums, Caddyshack, The Truman Show, or Ed TV? Sam's not happy. He's just messing with me saying, nah, Luke's jinxed me. He's ill, Luke, and this is what you've done to him.
Go to bed, Sam.
Oh, Sam, don't do that. I think I know this one too.
You would have done quite well on this round. then.
I love a good movie. Oh, the one I won was movie People's Eyes, Celebrity Eyes.
Oh, there you go.
Smashed
It was The Truman Show.
It was The Truman Show.
11 of you getting it correct.
How quick were those 11, and which 5 got it wrong?
Here we go. Oh,
Surely.
There's some movement at the bottom, but surely we should
Well,
see.
having said that, if this is a double points, the motion gets 3,000 points. If Taps get 3,000 points and number 14 get this wrong, Taps will jump.
On the
number
last
14.
question.
That's if it's double points, number 14 have won this.
It's all to play for. Are you ready?
Let's find out.
Here is your
20
20
of
20.
20.
Oh, it's not a double points. But can
Still,
we
we're
still
playing for
make some
pride.
changes? Here we go.
Ooh.
Downfall, Schindler's List, Triumph of Will, or Night and Fog.
This might be this is worth a double points. This one is.
It is quite hard.
I think I know it.
It was just assumed, Matt, that you would have won this round.
Potentially. To be fair, this one I wouldn't have been that quick on this one. I don't think. I would have struggled.
I mean,
But the fact that you've just told me, well, we've conferred away from Mike that I got it right is a good sign.
Yeah.
Unless you've got it wrong.
Yeah, I can't say that's not happened before. 13 of you absolutely smashing that. Let's see what has
what's this
happened
done?
to our podium.
Has anybody moved?
Here we go. In third place, 22,607. We have Skillies. Well done, guys. He absolutely smashed it to get back into third. Second, we have Taps. And in first place,
19 out of
9 out of 20, 27,582 points. Well deserved. Number 14.
Fourth place, we've got Williams 3, and in fifth place, we've got Emma Latham. Well done, guys.
Absolutely smashed it, guys. Again, guys, as we say every week, thank you so much for playing along. We know it's taken a little bit longer this week, but thank you for sticking with us and playing through it all. We really want to thank you for all the donations and all the times you come back every week and play and get involved, and you comment and send pictures and all of it. It's brilliant. It's great community spirit. We love doing it. We hope that you love doing it, and we'll stick at it as much as you want us to. Even we have discussed with Karen and other people about doing this when the pubs are open, and we will put it on the screens in the pubs, in different pubs, and we'll get the whole of Burton playing along. Why not?
What would you
we'll
like first, Luke? The question, the answer to last week's riddle, or the question to this week's riddle?
Let's go to the answer of last week's.
Alone. I don't remember what the riddle was. We're currently conferring that as we speak. It was what has 5 letters, and if you take away 2, 1 is left, or something along those lines.
Something along those lines.
So if you take away the A and the L, it was, in fact, name a 5-letter word which only has 1 left if you take away 2 letters. So if you take away the A and the L, you are left with the word one. So it's a bit of a trickery on the wordplay there.
Yeah, so lots of different answers for that one.
Yes.
So there was scone, alone, stone. Quite a few answers for that one.
Yeah, there was quite a few you could get on that
But
one.
we do have a new riddle for you to ponder over this week. I know that the Taps and the Hiccup, Smokey but solely drunk as they've done this quiz. I know that your answers come in about 2 minutes after we've given the riddle.
And here's this week's.
But this is this week. So read it out for me, Matthew.
You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. What is it?
That's
What am I? Is it? What am I? What is it?
one of those. Do you want to just repeat it one more time for people?
You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and I'm slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. Oh, that's it.
Oh, it is a tricky one.
Trying to
That
figure
one.
that one out.
Well, guys, thank you so much for playing along. Thank you for donating, and thank you for coming back every Sunday, as we say every week. Thank you very much for Matthew for stepping in when Sam's ill,
It's okay.
doing all the tech for us.
Hope you get better, Sam.
And
I'd like to play next
It's
week.
been brilliant. So thank you so much for playing along and for joining us. Thank you for Amy for stepping in and
Thank
doing
you,
that
Amy.
first round again. Again, Amy will be back with you next week in the first round, as I am still at work, and she will be doing the first round with you, and then I'll follow on with Sam for the second, third, and fourth round. Thank you very much. Join us next week, and thank you very much, guys. We will see you later. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Bye-bye.